So how much snow did you have? Because the lady in our deposit office came to train in our Vestal office, and she said they had 3 inches of snow in deposit.
Well, it depended on when you went outside at my house today. I went outside at 9 o'clock, and it was 50 some odd degrees. I went outside at 9:30, and you couldn't see my sidewalk. I went out at 10 o'clock, and it was windy and bright. And I mean, the weather has not made up its mind at all today.
Yeah, no, Mother Nature's drunk today.
Yeah, she is a bipolar bitch today, is what she is. But and that bitch needs some meds. I know that we don't have Ron today. Ron is sick. He has caught the influenza type 2 that's been going around. So he is not here. And I am going to remove him from the board. Where is Ken?
Don't know. Haven't talked to him yet, but I'll text him right now.
Dumbass.
Gosh, I didn't realize it was 8 o'clock already.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock already. But I will say that I'll just host Rob. Rob can go ahead and stream this. You go ahead and stream. I'll just grab your YouTube video and add it to my playlist later.
Yep. No DM view, unfortunately.
No DM view at this moment. Oh, I just turned green. Let me see if maybe I can kick it back on.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Barely.
Oh, really?
There's Susie.
I'm on my 3rd mic in the last 2 weeks.
Where else would I be?
I don't know, but that's the first time I heard your voice. Today.
Did everyone get kicked from Fantasy Grounds?
No.
Just you.
No.
That was weird.
Ken will be on in a second. He fell asleep.
Alrighty, I got my stream up and running. Of course, I turned on my stream and it auto-muted me. Fucking...
Right.
Anyway.
Fill in the blank.
Yeah, fill in the blank there. Anyway, so yeah, I don't have any of my bells and whistles up and running right now, so it's just my stream and Fantasy Grounds and Discord that are open on my computer because I have no need to tax my system any greater than it already is, especially with whatever bullshit is going on outside. And let's do a quick recap. Okay. When last we left off, you were all traveling through the Tylus family crypt to determine what was going on, why the Tylus family crest had been found in the basement of the inn that you had stayed in, which was the Dancing Bear Inn in Dreyfus. You spoke to one of the Tylus family yesterday, or last time we played, and he led you to his family crypt. You have since found that there are cultists and undead and such inside the crypt, and as Anrak had reached the far end of a hallway that had been bisected by a number of burial niches in the walls, As he touched the door, a number of skeletons jumped out of the niches on the walls and have begun attacking the party. And currently, it is Spurl's turn.
Oh, right.
And don't forget, Spurl, you do have an Azer that you summoned, and he will be around for another 4 rounds.
Okay, and he acts on his own initiative. Okay.
Correct.
So I've just got to reset here for a second. Oh, whatever.
Not a problem, because I got to add Mr. Vidar to the combat tracker anyway.
Op attacks have disadvantage on me. Okay. I am going to... Oh, yeah, these skeleton came up on me from out of the niche in the wall. I remember now.
Yep.
So I'm going to take care of him with something.
With something. Ken, when you are all set, go ahead and roll initiative for yourself and Barquist, please.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to wild shape.
Excellent.
And I believe that is an action, so that will be my turn.
Okay. Now, do any of your magical effects come off of you because you have wild shaped?
No, no, no. I unless Boots of Speed does, I don't think anything else would.
I've been saying right along that magic items, specifically magic items, will change with your wild shape, so you can still utilize those in your wild shape.
Okay, then I should be all good.
Those should be good then.
Because I can maintain concentration on the Azer unless I fail a save or whatever.
Correct. And the only other thing would be your Staff of the Python. You would have to drop that, unfortunately, so you don't have access to that while you're in wild shape.
But I don't have to drop it. It just melds on me. I can't use it, right?
Right. You just can't use it. You can't
okay, that's cool.
it.
And I'll do Dire Wolf. But you can continue if you want to make my token bigger, or maybe I can do it. Yeah, okay.
There we go. You are now the correct size, and you are blocking up that entire damned area. Okay, Leah, it is your turn. You have a skeleton in front of you. Mars behind you, and the Azer's behind him. It's kind of a tight squeeze in here.
Uh-huh. And the outlook wasn't brilliant for the Mudville 9 that day.
Please forgive Susie Q today. For some reason, she is flying on cloud 9. That is a hit. Ooh.
What's up, everybody?
You did not kill it in one hit.
I am a dire wolf now.
Yet. What the hell? Like minimum freaking damage. Jeez.
Alrighty, now it's Piggy Boy's turn. Alright, so Ken, what you missed last time was going and investigating a crypt.
Do 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 do. It's a WoW raid.
Because you decided you wanted to go drinking.
Uh-oh. Pringles can. Empty. I just launched it over my computer.
And it was lots of fun, and there was many tasty beers.
Yeah, you alcoholic.
Only on the weekends.
Oh, okay.
Did you bring beers for everybody else? No.
Well, technically, I have 5 beers in my fridge, but you guys aren't here.
Technically, Susie has syphilis, but she's not sharing that either.
Uh-oh.
Herpes. How many times do I have to tell you it's herpes? It comes and it goes. Not there all the time.
All right, so what does the pig boy want to do?
Is Spurl here?
I didn't understand a word of that.
Is it even possible for me to get past Spurl at the moment?
Piggy could probably run between the direwolf's legs and probably get a charge off. And if he does well enough to the skeleton number 2 that's standing in front of the door, he may be able to continue on into the hallway on the other side.
All right, let's see if I can give that a try.
The pig's gonna charge.
Let me see. Is there any effects I need to add to Piggy first? I think there is.
Yeah, that looks a little better.
Yeah, because he has that, and then he has his beast's defense, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to target him with your charge and do your charge on him,
Hey, Chronic
roll
Side,
your
you gotta
tusk first.
convert an
and then,
amount of
we'll see what
GP,
your
so you
charge
have to
does.
put convert and then the
Okay.
amount after it. It won't happen until after the game, though.
So should I add charge right now or wait until
Just go ahead and make the attack roll from where you're currently standing, because if Piggy doesn't knock him down and get him out of the way, then he can always turn around and come
page
back
out.
on Squirrel space.
Okay.
That page explains all the stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. Now go ahead and add the charge damage, and now you can roll damage against number 2. That was a hit roll. The other one. And you destroy the skeleton, so that means Piggy can indeed end up on the other side of the skelly. He ends up in there.
Awesome.
Alrighty, so this skeleton comes out of the wall and comes over here. First things first, he deals some damage just walking up to Wesh. Then, with a great axe in hand, swings at Wesh. Hitting him.
I bravely assume the fetal position.
Well, you may be assuming the fetal position here in a second. And there's a little bit of damage for you. It is Mar's
Ow.
turn.
Mar, being the good puppy he is going to jump in, jump back.
Aha!
Good puppy.
Critical hit! And that is a dead skelly that is up there. Mar reached up, grabbed a hold of the rib cage, pulled back a bone, and started gnawing on it. Because Mar stepped through Leah's space to do that, do you wish to have Mar to continue on past you?
Sure, why not?
Because I do believe Mar has 2 attacks, so
Yes, he does.
you can continue.
Move him actually into that square. And then we'll have him go after Skelly number 5.
That is also a hit. And Mar destroys that one.
Holy crap, with the kill. That'll end his turn. He can happily chew on a bone somewhere.
Yes, he is happily chewing on a number of skeletal bones right now. Wesh, what would you like to do?
Hang on 1 second, I'm looking. I will bravely run away. Bravely run away.
I didn't. There it is. We knocked out our Monty Python thing right away.
Mm-hmm. There we go. And I don't know how you think you're gonna run away. You're kind of trapped between a couple of different bony guys here.
Oh, I'm gonna waste one of my good spells just so I can frickin' run away.
Okay.
I'm gonna dim door the fuck out of there.
Nice.
Dim door. Excellent.
Dim door.
Bam, I'm dim dooring to there.
Yikes.
It's a waste of a perfectly good spell.
Well, maybe it's not. We'll find out. Vidar.
Okay. I will try and see about making my way into the room. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't even know if I have anything I'm going to help in this. Let me check something here.
Normally, I do not do conversions during the game, but since I have an opportunity, I will do it. Do not let this be a precedent that people think I will normally do this during games. But I'm going to change the points for Chronic Side. And it has been completed.
Okay. I think we have to switch out my long arm for my rapier, so I'm going to have to spend the round doing that as my action.
All right.
I think that's about it, actually. I don't know if I can take a move with that.
Yes, you can. Because everybody has the opportunity of making a bonus action, move action, and reaction every round. You guys are all 10th level, so everybody has a bonus action of some kind.
Cool, and that'll about do it for me for right now.
All right. This skelly will jump out of the wall, and then he will go after the only living creature he sees at the moment, which is Onrak.
Uh-oh, what happened with the fucking map here?
And his feeble attempt at trying to slash at the paladin resulted not. The Azer's turn.
Oh, snap. Okay. The Azer's going to be looking at the skeleton that is right next to him.
That is a hit.
And the Azer does not have multiple attacks, so he'll be done.
Excellent. That was kind of interesting that he's only wounded after 25 points of damage.
Kind of scary.
Kind of scary indeed. Get ready to do heated body. Don't do it yet, but get ready. All right, the first thing is the Azer is going to be taking damage from a necrotic aura, which is not a attack so much.
Okay.
But here comes the attack. Definitely deal the heated body damage to the dread skeleton, please.
He and I just traded 1 point.
Yeah, one for one. Ouch, big hit.
Wow.
And he gave you back 25 points of damage.
That is a son of a bitch.
Isn't it, though? And speaking of dread skeletons, okay. Little necrotic damage going up there towards Onrak. Now, a little bit of an attack roll. feel like Julia Child's cooking things over here. And that was a miss. Onrak, it is your turn, sir.
Yeah, I don't see any Rob Tui modules in there. He doesn't have squeeze.
Onrak's not going to have any of this shit. He's going to go slash somebody's face off. That's a hit.
He should still be hasted too.
He is indeed hasted still. That's a dead one. So here's your bonus attack. That is a hit. That is a dead skeleton. You still have movement and another attack action to make.
Actually, a couple more if I need to.
Yes, yes, you do. I'm just trying to keep them all straight as we're going through them. So
I know. I feel like I need a flow chart or something.
I have one of those for Susie.
No flow charts.
There is another hit. Ooh, he's only wounded. Okay, so that's the end of your normal actions.
Yep.
Now comes your hasted action.
We got one more attack, basically.
Okie dokie.
At least that's the way the spell reads.
Yes, that's the way it was. Yep. That is also a hit. And some decent damage there as well.
Wow, that one's a tough one.
Yes, he is. He is a tough little bastard. Okay, Wolfie Jesus. What you'd like to do?
I think Spurl is not going to mess around with coming all in there and stomping on people and squeezing and doing all that. So I think I'm just going to kind of slide over here and chill.
Alrighty. Lady Leah.
I'm going to move up here.
Move up to there.
Yeah, and I'm going to dance with this skeleton because he looks so pretty.
Excellent. You go ahead and dance with the skelly. That is a hit.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? I'm just going to roll 2s and 3s for damage.
Okay, that's fine. You can hit this time around, but now you're not doing any damage. So there's a trade-off here. All right, it's going to be Barquist's turn.
Okay, he's too close to everything, so you just have to walk over and start attacking the one.
Is it me or does that thing above Barquist look like a roast chicken?
It does.
At the moment, it does. Even though it's supposed to be a lion, it does look like a roasted chicken right now. And it's dead.
Now I kind of want one of those roasted chickens from Louise.
See, I just zoomed in really, really close so that way my stream could see it as well. And it does indeed look, it looks like a roasted turkey. Minus 50 DKP for Brian because he's a jackass. And now I can't unsee it.
But I want a roasted chicken. The garlic one.
No chicken for you. What is Mar going to do?
No chicken for you.
He's going to lay there and chew on his bone. He's hurt right now. I don't want him hurt anymore.
Oh, so you're going to leave him at the far end of the hallway where you know that there have been many, many, many creatures jumping out and playing boogie boogie with your faces. And so you're going to leave him all by himself over by the door.
There's no monsters jumping out right now, not playing Oogie Boogie. He's safe back there.
We can change that. We can change that.
I know, but if that changes, Mara's gonna yip 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 all the way up to the front.
What do you want to do there, Wesh?
I am going to fix my wounds.
You are going to heal your wounds.
Yep. I will take one of my potions of healing.
Excellent. You take a potion of healing.
Is there anything to roll off of that, or just roll
Just
my
whatever
2d4?
your potion of healing is, which should be, what, 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah. I didn't know if there was actually a button to click on it or not.
It'd be on your other part of your sheet. While you're at it, can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure. I'll probably fail, by the way.
Well, you
That's
crit
just
your
fine.
heal.
Well, you did indeed succeed. As you are, go ahead, give yourself your 2d4 plus 2, and I will tell you what happens after you take your 2d4 plus 2.
By the way, that con save was not supposed to be +4. I accidentally had the +2 click. That should be a...
That's fine. You still succeeded. It was not a very high number. All right, so you'll get back 10. You can go ahead and modify that for yourself. Let me know when you are done doing that.
Max heal. Love it.
There we go.
Okay. After you get done doing that, you suddenly feel like something is raking through your flesh. And of course, drinking a healing potion closes all of your wounds. You suddenly feel blood dripping down your back. I'm not done yet. There you go. You feel blood dripping down your back. And Spurl, yeah, Spurl can see this. If Spurl is looking in that direction, the back of your robe has been torn along your shoulder.
What the hell? I will turn around and see if I can find something behind me.
There is nothing behind you.
I will swat at my shoulder to see what's there. It's clung to me or something.
You swat at your shoulder and it stings. As in your shoulder stings, the wound, the fresh wound stings. You can feel something burning caustically inside the wound.
I don't know if I have anything for that.
You could walk over to the primal spellcaster and point at it. That would probably help out in a long run. When in doubt, go to the guy who has cure wounds, you know.
I have an owie.
Mommy, I fell down. I need back to Tracing.
I'll look at him in the face, even though he's probably staring at me and dripping drool. What the frick happened to my shoulder? And then I will turn and shove it in his face and hope to God he doesn't start like trying to gnaw on my bones.
You're doing this
Spurl,
to
you can-
Spurl?
Yeah.
Yes, he's turning around and pointing at his shoulder to you. You can see that he has 3 little tiny claw marks in his shoulder that have torn through his robe, and you can see that there's like some sort of like green pussy grossness around the outsides of the wounds.
And I'm supposed to lick that, or?
It's a festering wound of evil. Yay!
It is.
All right.
So, all right, Wesh, unless you have anything else you'd like to do, because the drinking of the potion was a bonus for you. So, Vidar.
So it looks like most of everything's just these last 2 in the room at the moment.
The last thing in the room is a skeleton that is still actually in the wall that currently Leah and the Azer are fighting against. The Azer is Spurl's summoned creature.
Understood.
Tell me you are going to shoot. I was going to say, tell me you are going to shoot your long rifle over Leah's shoulder.
Unfortunately,
Just
I
send it on her
can't.
shoulder.
Well, I might be able to have done that, but it's still too close range for me.
Yeah, at the moment, if you were to shoot it from this range, you would be at disadvantage to shoot it at this range.
I'll be using a regular sword at this point, which, yeah, will probably also be a disadvantage.
No,
But
it's not a disadvantage. That is a hit. And it's dead. It's the Azer's turn. Would you like the Azer to do anything, Spur?
I don't think so, because there's nothing to attack that it knows of. So he will just stand ready to attack something that shows up. And that's it.
Alrighty. Anorak, it is your turn.
Was there any screaming from Wesh?
Wesh, that's a question for you.
There's probably a large ow screamed, yeah.
All right, I'll move into the room.
All right, you've moved to the room. You two see the claw marks, the ragged claw marks down the his back of his shoulder, and the fact that there is some grossness around the outsides of it.
Is my spidey sense telling me anything?
The spidey sense is indeed telling you that there is something evil very nearby, and that it is a fiendish creature.
I don't have any way to highlight it. And actually, that was my action anyways, laying on hands. So I guess that's it.
Okie dokie.
Spurl will use keen hearing and smell to try to find out what is here that attacked Wesh.
Alrighty, please roll me a perception check at advantage. Damn good roll there. And you sniff around and stuff. You can smell some fire and brimstone kind of thing. Whether it's because the Azer just passed through here or it's the fiendish creature that Onrak can sense, you're not quite sure. And you do smell it in this room. You can't really pinpoint much of anything, though.
So if I decided that I thought, let's see, where was Wesh when he got hit? He was there, yes?
Yes, he was.
Yes.
If I thought I wanted to guess and just bite at the air in one of the squares surrounding that, could I do that, or is that nothing I could? I mean,
That would be absolutely fine, yes.
okay, so I'm going to come there, and I'm going to bite to the west to try to get what was getting him.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and highlight the square in which you're going to bite, and then roll me a bite attack at disadvantage.
Okay, wait. Was he in this square?
Yep, he was in that square right there, where the
Okay.
actual arrowhead is right now.
Right. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to move 5 more. I'm going to bite that square.
Okay. And you bite air is what you bite.
All right.
Leah, what would you like to do?
All right. Do I hear the commotion going on in the next room?
At this point, I would say yes, indeed, you do. You hear Wesh pissing and moaning. Onrak, is doing his oe's, and you hear, well, sniffing. I mean, being the type of character you are, you do have beast sense when it comes to wolves. Spurl is currently a wolf, so therefore you can understand the fact that he's looking for something and he's snapping his jaws at the air. He is a very big fucking wolf right now, so snapping his jaws is kind of like somebody clapping.
Yeah. Okay. So I can hear that definitely. All right. I'm going to move to there. And I am going to ask my axe.
If it senses danger. If it senses something evil within a specific radius.
Yeah, and like if it knows what direction.
Okay, first of all, yes, it does sense things.
Okay.
And it senses stuff south. And it senses stuff north.
Well, north I'm not going to concern myself with right now. We haven't gone that way yet, so I'm not worried about that. South, however, and I will start moving south. And then we'll play hot or cold.
Okay. Well, I will say it was a bonus action to activate your axe and speak
And
with
that's
it that
fine.
first time. If you wish to play hot or cold, that would be an action at this point to determine more.
That's fine. I'll use one of my actions.
Okay, well, it would be your action.
That's fine.
Okay. So at this point, you no longer sense anything evil to the north, and you still sense evil to the south.
Okay. And I will relay that to the party.
Piggy's turn.
I'm not even sure we should be doing. No, I'm just hanging out here with Mar. I don't know, unless somebody starts calling to action or something.
All right. What is Mar gonna do?
Stay there and chew on his bone.
All right. Wesh, you're feeling much better now that Onrak has laid his hand on you and healed you for quite a bit.
Hang on 1 second.
Little girl from Ipanema plays in the background. Do, 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 do.
I need to have Jeffrey explain to his daughter that she cannot go to her Nisma solo as Deadpool tomorrow.
Our daughter, for Christmas, got from her grandparents a Deadpool onesie as her jammies, because grandparents buy the kids jammies for Christmas every year. And she wants to wear this to her solo, her chorus solo tomorrow for a competition. She wants to wear this to the competition.
sounds good.
No.
And I am not going to say a word about it because Brian is her godfather. Brian can go ahead and speak to his goddaughter about this.
When you say this, where am I looking?
Not at my daughter.
No, but I mean, I thought you were posting a picture of the outfit or something.
No, I'm
No.
not posting a picture of it.
Ah, crap! I meant to post that in the.
No, that she's at that age where trying to get a photo out of her is like, pulling teeth.
Oh, I'm sure she'd be very happy with that. Well, I'm not doing chat heals or any of the rest of that kind of stuff, because there have been a number of players who have requested not to do that in this game. So to make my players happy, my players are much more important than my viewers. So sorry, viewers.
Oh, that's right.
There is
That's
no
the reason
deals
you're not
for this
doing it.
Correct. I will, however, allow them to buy like random encounters, but they can't buy one right at the moment because I can't see Revlo or anything else right at the moment. Well, since okay, there, Brian's finally moving. I'm assuming he must have baby in his hands because I don't hear him talking.
He's like Donald Trump. Oh, baby in his hands. Right, not baby hands.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes, no baby hands. Lord damn nuts. Did you realize that if you rearrange the letters in Donald Trump's name, it comes up with Lord damn nuts?
I can't believe that we just are now figuring that out.
Oh, I've known this for a while. Brian, are you going to do anything else, or are we all just going to sit here and stare at you?
Can't hear you.
We can't hear you talk. No, we cannot hear you.
Lord damn nuts. That's funny.
I see you lit up. I don't hear you talk. Hurry up. You got like 10 seconds.
Is there a physical mute button on his microphone?
He's not in Discord anymore. Or at least he's not in the channel.
Right, yeah, he dropped it. So he's probably trying to reload it. And 10 seconds have passed.
Why is
All
he
right,
moving
Vidar, it's your turn.
Why is he moving away from the healer?
I don't know. I think he's probably going to go look for whatever is evil to the south. He closes the door to the room. Okay.
I see.
All right, Ken, what do you want to do?
Yeah, let me just check
Ken, what do you want to do?
room. Surprised nobody's moved along yet.
Okay.
I will check with the group to see what's happening.
I love how all the PCs have left all of the summoned and NPC type creatures in a threatened area above them. That's awesome.
They should just rename it Summon Fodder.
Yes, it should be.
Yes.
I see
There's
your
something evil to the south.
I see your
It
message.
tore Wesh's apparently tore
Eraser.
Wesh's
I
back
see
open.
it.
I'm hunting it.
Yeah, he says players. It was player, right? We know who it is.
Yes, hunting. Okay.
Shut up! I'm hunting.
No, no,
No
Yeah.
one has fairy fire.
That was our drow.
I'm a little insulted now. Nope.
Hey, that's. Oh wait, no, you're not drow, right?
No, wrong game.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
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 Good. I don't know what the hell happened.
We couldn't hear you.
I like unplugged my microphone, turned it on, turned it off.
Would you like to do anything else, Vidar?
I'm looking over to see if there's anything I really can do at the moment. I'll add to that. I'll hold for now.
It is the Azer's turn. Do you want the Azer to do anything?
The Azer is going to move around and over to here and stand watch.
Alrighty. He says, "Pardon me" to the pig.
Pardon
as
me,
he
pig.
Passes by. Barbecued piggy. Unrack, it is your turn.
Please tell me he puts the turkey on his head.
Oh, jeez.
No, remember
It's
that?
not
episode
a turkey, a lion.
Oh.
Anyway, when Wesh
oh.
closed the door, your spidey sense turned off.
Oh, okay. All right, screw it. I'm going back up. I'll let these guys hunt it.
Yeah, with the haste, you have more than enough time to get up there.
So I never got that door open. I just touched it, right?
Correct.
Screw it. I'll open it.
Excellent.
Oh man,
I
that does
love
not
it when
sound good.
players do this.
I do mention that the when you shut the door, it felt like it was on the other side. When Wesh did.
Alrighty. So you open the door. In this room, you see 3 hunched figures around a central sarcophagi.
Oh no. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Oh my god. Gas, gas, gas.
At the moment, you've only moved 55. So I do believe you still have movement left between the hasted and everything else.
So
And still have an attack.
I do believe you would still have at least the hasted attack, yes.
let's see if I go.
Because you used either your hasted action to dash or you used your regular action to dash.
Well, in that case, I'll go with the hasted action to dash, because then I get 2 attacks.
There we go. That is a miss. So we're going to miss strike 1. Ah, there's a hit. Ooh, we got a smite going on this one. Owie. Big smite damage. And it hisses at you.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's it.
All right, this other ghast will come around the sarcophagi. So it
No, no.
flanks you. And then it attempts to claw bite. There's one critical hit. And you need to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh,
Wow! You failed. Holy shit.
A little bit.
You are paralyzed as
Nice.
it goes to claw you again. Misses that one. And then finally
How
bites
did
you.
it miss?
I don't know how it missed, but it did. And it missed again because apparently your armor is just able to turn that shit away. This other one will move around and down to gang up on you.
I don't know if
Doggy
this is
pile
my
on the
best
pallet.
plan.
No, it was not. And claw bite. Haha, hit.
This is why we don't channel Leah.
Critical hit.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
And a bite. That's a miss.
Considering
It's now
difficult terrain through friendly creatures and squeezing in the hallway, that is a 100-foot dash.
Yes, it is. And you are now squeezed. Leah.
Leah obviously hears the screaming. And
No, because there's no screaming. He's paralyzed. He can't even make a
no,
sound.
no, from that first hit, the ah!
Yeah, it was truncated, but yes, I guess you could have heard that. Yes.
Plus, after running after Onrak, Spurl could tell Leah to get up here.
Yes, that is also true.
Maybe use the other door.
Yeah, she's using the other door and she's dashing.
Here she goes, everybody. She's gonna take off. Here goes. Ready?
Yeah, and she's gonna pop her rage while she's running because it's a bonus action to pop her rage.
Excellent. So Leah bursts into the room and does a big ol' hey Kool-Aid moment.
Yep. What's up, bitches?
I just need to know a clarification on a rule because I don't know.
Yes.
Does she not have to attack that round? In other words, should she wait to rage next round, or do you have to attack?
As long as I either get attacked or attack by the end of my next turn, I'm good to go.
Okay, so you get a whole end of a whole turn. Okay, got it. Cool, thanks.
It's a whole turn. If I don't attack or get attacked for that entire turn, then my rage drops at the end of my turn.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Okay, so Barquist is moving up behind the big wolf.
That's correct.
That's correct.
Excellent. What would Mar like to do?
Loot 5. Calm down,
Mar
everybody.
now knows that his
Lazy
friend's
Sooners
being
looting
attacked.
5.
He kind of likes Onrak, so
I'm gonna join him. Oh snap! With this party, we can now
he's
hit the
gonna kind of bust
Beholder's
in there like
hallways.
Kool-Aid too.
Let's see if we can get a bigger party together. Hit the Medusa's mines.
Okay.
Is he going to get advantage on this or no?
Yes, pack tactics.
Urash is in for 100.
That's a hit.
Gotta save that gold for converts.
Awesome. And force that ghoul to make that gas to make a saving throw. So to see if Mar rips out his leg, and nope, does not end up being prone.
That's okay. There's always next.
Oh, snap. I got
Sorry,
That was
12,000.
supposed to be an advantage. So that is a hit. And the save once again. Ah, you have knocked him prone. You may go ahead and apply prone to him.
Excellent.
Wesh.
Yes. I hear the commotion and will attempt to move forward over into one of the hallways.
Okay. You are now standing in front of the tricky statue. Oh my god.
There you go. I'll stand right there.
Alrighty. Vidar, what would you like to do, sir? That be
I
just about right?
can make that with a dash action.
Actually, be right there. You can get right inside the door right there.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, this other bad mamma jamma. He is going to attack Honorak as well. Critical hit.
Boo.
Boom, big hit.
WTF?
DM dice mod is in effect. I'm kidding. And miss. Azer, this is the last round for the Azer, by the way.
Is that right?
Yes, it is.
He cannot move enough to act, I don't believe. So he is going to I don't know, just for fun, because it's not going to make any difference except for storytelling. Let's have him run directly at this ghast, and as he gets to the ghast, fizzle out in a flame of glory and into nothingness.
How about, instead of doing that, how about why don't you give me like a Warhammer attack against that ghast, and we'll just say that the Azer runs full body into that ghast, and he can do his heated body damage to him.
Oh, snap. Okay, he did body damage. Okay, that's just a D10, I think. Where the fuck did it go?
Mm-hmm. Well, make an attack with a Warhammer first.
Oh, all right.
That we'll just use that as the generic attack bonus for him. He does indeed hit, so you can apply that damage, and then I will delete the Azer as he goes up in a little flame, little puff of glory.
Yay, 1 point.
Very little puff of glory.
Fuck. What an ass. All right, that was cool, though.
Alrighty, Anrak, you have, well, this is interesting because you're hasted. So at the end of your quote-unquote normal action, you are allowed to make another, whatever damn save it is. Constitution saving throw to remove paralyzed from yourself. Wow. Okay, so
Oh
you
my
do not
God.
get your hasted action after that.
I almost used my inspiration, but oh well.
Oh my God.
Maybe you should.
I don't have inspiration. I was going to donate it to you, but I don't have it.
Yes, I did not recharge inspiration because you guys were kind of in the middle of battle when
Right.
we started this session.
Okay. I don't. Can I do that after the fact, or how do you want to rule on that?
You know what? I will allow you to utilize your inspiration to re-roll that.
You know what? I need to.
Hey, there
I
it
need
is.
to. You know what, Chronix? I need to change salvage. That's my bad. I think it's.
Okay.
All right.
Or I think it's.
So 1 attack from my haste.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
So
it's,
you'll now get all of your hasted stuff. So you get your hasted movement, your
I'm
hasted
glad you noticed
bonus
that.
if you have that, and a hasted action.
The command for salvage is now changed, and so it's the one I just did, which is
The ghast that is to the south
exclamation
of you is currently
open play.
prone. Just to let you know.
That doesn't do anything for damage, right? It's just an advantage to hit.
Yep, it's an advantage for you to hit.
No, I'm gonna hit the guy that I was hitting because he's the one that originally paralyzed me.
Alrighty. That is a hit. And you killed him.
Oh, does that give me a bonus?
That does give you your bonus. That was also a hit. And that killed him.
Sweet. Best inspiration ever.
Yes, yes, it was. That was the greatest inspiration point ever. Now I'm going to attempt to attack you straight up. Ah, missed you. Ah, missed you again. And missed you a third time. However, you do need to make me another Constitution saving throw. Because the gas smells very badly. Now you're rolling the good numbers. And he is going to move himself at the end of his turn to this side of you.
Boo! Boo!
Hey, guests are intelligent, so hey.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm going to... I'm just going to go there and squeeze so that I can... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No. Let's change that. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40... oh, wait, no. 30 would... Okay, 30, 35, 40, 45... Oh, fuck. I think I can get to there with 50 going around.
So you go around the outside. You go out Leah's side and around
Yeah.
the outside.
And I think with difficult terrain, I can still get there in 50. So,
Okay.
And Pack Tactics, what's up?
Yes, pack tactics. You gotta love that pack tactic.
Oh, snap.
That's critical hit. And you deal out some decent ass damage. It fails its save.
Prone.
He is now prone. Alrighty, Leah, since Susie is not right here this very second, we have a little boy who's not feeling very well. He got home from school yesterday and was not feeling well. So Leah has decided, she said, just do hack and slash until whatever dies. So she is attacking. And kills it. And that is the end of her turn. It is now Barquist's turn. Do me a favor for Barquist before he moves. Can you please roll a perception check for Barquist?
To sense whatever that was coming up from behind. Fuck. I'm smart too. Maybe I'm wrong.
But Barquist is not smart, and Barquist does not notice it forward.
We all know it's coming someday.
Does death creep up from behind, or does it come at you from the front? Who knows?
Depends on if you're driving.
Exactly.
Boop, boop.
All right, Mar is going to lick his wounds. Wesh, it's your turn.
I guess I'll go into the room where everybody else is.
Excellent. As you start walking down the hallway, damn it, it's supposed to have advantage on it. There it goes, it hit that time. Please make me a Constitution saving check, please. You
Nope.
failed. You don't feel so good
Oh no.
as you feel a tear in your other shoulder open up.
That pisses me off. That's my reaction.
What's your reaction?
I fireball that hallway.
You're going to fireball the hallway. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I would even fireball the room if I was in it.
Aha. Okay, so that is that. Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. Okay. And now go ahead and remove your circle.
And with that, I slam the door shut.
And you can't. You cannot slam the door shut because you are entirely out of actions, out of movement, out of everything. Until your poison condition is removed, you may take either a bonus or an action. You cannot take both.
Oh, lovely.
Vidar, you just watched the crazy-ass wizard turn around and fireball the hallway.
I probably shake my hands and say, that's pretty awesome. Okay. And check something real quick.
Not a problem.
Probably screaming swear words in Draconic as well. And whatever else I can scream it in.
Aha.
Okay, can I tell how badly he's wounded right now?
Yes. Yes, you can. You can see that he's a little green around the gills as well.
Okay, I have an
Okay.
I'm not even sure how to apply over to him, or I'm not even sure.
Which ointment is it? Oh, that ointment.
Keogtim's ointment. Blog's ointment,
Okay.
whatever the hell it is.
All right, so Brian, please roll me 2d8 plus 2, and that is how many hit points you will be getting back from the Keogtum's ointment. You will get back 12 points. Brian, go ahead and apply it to yourself. That was an action. Otherwise, you still have movement and a bonus action, Badar.
I will hold for the moment because I'm not even sure what's going on or.
That's all right. He doesn't know either. Anrak. You're feeling the effects right now.
Yeah. So Wes just got attacked again.
Yes. Basically, you all saw him come back into the room. He spins around, swearing, and casts a fireball down the hallway. And you see the fact that his other shoulder has been ripped open at this point.
I don't know what to do about it. What were the gas doing? They were gathered around this thing. Is this open?
No, it is closed. It is a large sarcophagi.
I don't know how I move through there or how you want me to. I'm going to go down the hallway and try to run into this thing.
Okay, so basically you walk around through the animals and stuff over towards Wesh.
Basically, I'm going to run down here as my... Do I run into anything?
You do not run into anything. Nope. Except for that, like the bones and stuff that are in the niches and stuff along the sides have been basically blasted to dust from Wesh's fireball. I mean, there are still like bits of old cloth and stuff that are on fire. I mean, there's like parts of the stone that are on fire from this fireball. You come down this direction, you see the lion statue, which is a bronze lion statue. That even has a part of it. It's melted at this point.
Cool. Is that door open?
Yes, this door right here is open, yes.
Oh, am I sensing anything?
You are not sensing anything.
All right, go to the door and close it.
Okie dokie. Spurl.
Spurl will move to here and just prepare himself to attack anything that comes through the door if it happens.
Okay, Leah is not back from what she was doing yet, but she does not get to attack anything this round, so she is going to be losing this. So her rage has fallen off. Barquist.
I will have Barquist sniff around.
Looking for truffles?
So we do a general animal search. Truffles.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll me a perception check for him. He does not sniff out anything in the area of any value. Mar continues to lick his own wounds. Matter of fact, Mar is going to really lick his wounds. He's going to use his second wind ability. Now his other one. Yeah, second wind. Wesh.
I will walk over there and sit down.
You sit down, what, on the sarcophagus?
No, on the floor.
Oh, on the floor next to the sarcophagus. Vidar.
I'll see you doing anything around here. I don't know. I don't got any ideas really.
Okay.
Perception.
You can roll a perception check. You do not see anything of any note in this room, other than the door that Leah is standing next to, the one that Spurl is standing next to, and the one at the far north side of the room. And then, of course, then you have the giant ass sarcophagi in the middle of the room.
Okay.
Anrak, you are no longer hasted.
I am no longer doing anything because when that haste comes off, I have to sit for a round.
Yes, you do. And as you sit for a round, let me go ahead and clear the initiatives. And I'm going to start right with Spurl since Susie is not here yet.
Start with me. What? You mean just what am I gonna do?
What would you like to do?
Oh,
Seems like you are currently not threatened by anything.
right. So I'm going to just maintain my vigilant guard duty of this door that I'm adjacent to. And that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Vidar, do you want to do anything in this room?
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
Vidar's
great.
not answering. So, Leah, what would you like to do? We are out of initiative rounds right now. It appears that we are basically in an unthreatened area. There's a big giant ass sarcophagi in the middle of the room. Spurl is guarding the east door. You are currently standing in front of the west door. Nobody has gone near the north door yet. Wesh is not looking healthy right now. He looks a little green around the gills. And the animals are basically licking their own wounds. And Anrak went to the south.
Okay, why did Anrak go south?
He went down the same way that Wesh cast his fireball down, probably to go find out something. Like if there was something there.
I will go follow Anrak.
Okay.
And I will move to.
You can plainly see down the hallway that Anrak is sitting in front of now a closed door in front of the bronze statue.
What's going on, buddy?
Smell some potatoes.
Alrighty there, Sling Blade. I know you like your potatoes fried.
I was trying to find whatever he was casting that fireball at, and I haven't found anything. And I don't sense anything.
Well, shitballs, Batman.
Can I go back and... Oh, never mind. It's not my turn.
Well, no, you can go ahead and do whatever you want to. Everybody's out of initiative order at this point, so if they have something they'd like to do, by all means, go right ahead.
I just wanted to sift through the bones in the blast area, see if anything looks out of place.
The blast area looks out of place.
Yeah.
That's pretty much Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Roll me an investigation check. Does anybody in the room have anything they would like to do? Wesh, Vidar, either of you have anything you'd like to do?
There's not much I can do at this point.
My fantasy grounds for us.
Not a problem.
I will do a just see if there's anything of significance. And maybe I'm not sure. I don't want to poke at any of the doors until we're ready.
Okay. So you go ahead and move your token up by the sarcophagi then. You can roll me a perception check to get the ball rolling. Okay, Onrak, you see nothing in your investigation
Pretty
of
much what I
the
assumed.
hallway. Okay, Vidar, you walk over and you aren't even you're still a few feet away from it. You're like 3 feet away from the sarcophagus yet. And you can see that the seal on the sarcophagi has been broken.
Awesome.
So it is indeed openable. Other than that, you see the fact that there is no real descriptions or anything else on top of it. It's a relatively plain sarcophagus, but it is incredibly ornate in being plain. It is masterfully crafted.
But no identifying markers?
But no identifying markers on it. And in the place that it currently is in, as far as it's like at a crossroads, this is probably somebody very, very important.
Okay, is the lid hard to move at all, or is that science going to take a lot of strength?
You're going to go over and try to lift it up and do that kind of thing? If you're going to, then I just need a strength check.
Yeah, I'll take a quick peek at it. I'm not going to try and get it too far open, just in case something tries to jump at me.
Gotcha. Not a problem. Go ahead and give me a strength check. Okay, not a very good strength check. However, Spurl, since you are standing vigilant guard, I will allow you a perception check. The animals are not looking in the right direction. Wesh is not looking in the right direction. And Vidar is currently busy. So I will definitely allow Spurl to make this check.
Does it involve smell or hearing?
No, it involves sight.
All right.
Well, a 22 will definitely be able to see the glyph that is on top of the sarcophagus suddenly light up. As in, there was a magical glyph that was there, and until somebody actually touched the sarcophagus and attempted to manipulate it, the trap was dormant. The trap has now gone off. I need a dexterity saving throw from Spurl, Vidar, Wesh, Mar, and Barquist.
Hey, Leah, aren't you glad we left?
Oh, yeah.
I will mentally scream in Leah's
Oh, you may be
ear.
mentally screaming. You may be physically screaming because all 5 of you failed.
Damn.
Boo.
Freaking yoga hosers.
As suddenly the area lights up and all 5 of you take 24 points of fire damage each.
Ow!
Okay,
Boo.
so 24 from...
Hey, where's our rogue? Oh, right.
That's almost half my hit points.
I don't know what witch doctor means. Chronic side. I don't know why you typed that in there. I must have missed something. in the chat, in the stream
All right.
chat.
The damage has been applied to everyone
Sweet baby Jesus.
as the spell goes off and basically barbecues everybody who's in that room. Continue.
Think we should go check on them?
Well, considering Anrak and Leah just heard the big explosion, yes.
Or should we find the stabby thing that keeps hurting people?
No, let's follow that explosion.
Well, it's not in this room.
If it was, it ain't happy. And I'll move back up there.
Which, by the way, that was really shitty damage for 7d10.
What the hell? What'd you touch?
The box.
You know I'm the only one allowed to touch stuff, right?
You're the only one allowed to touch the box? Okay.
I touched the glowy things and set them off. Remember this.
Well, it only hurt a lot, so.
Yeah, I see that. Why is my puppy smoking?
I gave
picked
you a
up-
cigarette.
Bad habits along the way.
I'm just going to close the door behind me.
Okay. So you close the door to the split hallway behind you.
Yeah,
Is
same
there-
with me.
Is there a
Okay.
way I can bar it?
Not from the side, no.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so triage.
Yeah. I'm going to roll a bunch of medicine checks and just, try and fix people.
Well, nobody is currently bleeding.
Well, I have, I think 2 healing potions.
And even Wesh's poisoned condition has now gone away. Because he's been sitting here long enough for it to go away.
Yep, I have 2 healing potions. Who wants them?
So if anybody has anything that expires inside 1 minute of a duration, you can go ahead and have it expire at this point. Just let me know if you need it removed.
Make sure my rage is off me.
Already did that. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go over and shove both of my healing potions in Wesh.
Okay. You shove them into Wesh?
What?
In some way, shape, or form. Either he's going to take them willingly or unwillingly, his choice.
Orally, rectally, whatever.
It doesn't matter to me.
one
So
one
sad.
of each simultaneously.
Hey, I got to be the bad guy this week, and I really enjoyed it.
We're doing the healing
I feel violated.
version of the Eiffel Tower here, so yeah.
We split roast Wesh.
Oh, God. All right, so Wesh, you can go ahead and roll 4d4 plus 4. And that would be 2 healing potions. Plus, Anrak has just blew his last 2 lay-on hands on you.
No, I got 5 more.
Oh, okay.
He just doesn't get all of them.
Gotcha. Excellent. So you get
Wow.
back 10.
That's as bad as your fireball roll.
Yeah,
Not Wesh's
Jesus.
fireball, your fireball.
I know. Okay. What would you lovely people like to do now?
Not have that happen again.
Is it dead?
Is what dead? Or are you asking them if whatever was attacking you is dead?
We don't know.
That's exactly what I did. Is it dead?
No clue. I was just starting to look at the hallway when you guys made the room go boom.
I didn't do anything. I was just sitting here.
I asked Sparrow to go sniff down the hallway to see if he detects anything.
All right. I'll do that. I'll squeeze down in there and sniff.
Awesome. Onrak, are you going to open the door for him?
Yeah.
Are you closing it behind him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
the last
figured.
time I trust him with that shit.
All right, so you squeeze your big wolfy body down here, which is really not that difficult to do. I mean, you're not an actual 10-foot by 10-foot creature. You're more like 10 foot by 5-6 feet wide. So, but you can go ahead and roll me a perception check with advantage. That'd be absolutely fine. As you go sniffing for trouble, and according to your sniffs, you don't smell anything out of the ordinary other than burnt death.
All right, I'm going to come back up here and tap my head on the door. Or my paw, I guess I will use my paw, not my head.
I didn't really close it.
Okay. Then I'm just going to shake my head and go back to my door. Shake my head, negative.
I'll be right back. I'm running food up to the wee one.
Gotcha.
All right, so we have no idea if the thing died.
Nope, you have no idea.
Sarcophagus, did anything move on that? Other than
It suddenly is very black on top.
Yeah.
But Vidar tried to lift it and it blew up. But the sarcophagus is still intact. I'll even give Vidar a freebie perception check to see if he noticed anything inside it when he attempted to lift the top. I'll even give, before he was so rudely interrupted by an explosion in his face. You did indeed see inside the sarcophagus, Vidar, that there was some sort of weapon laying inside the sarcophagus. And it was gleaming bright.
I will. And I will see if we want to attempt to actually open it since the trap's been blown anyway.
Unless the game master.
And I will see if we want to attempt to actually open it since the trap's.
all right, I'll lift the
Wait, I can check.
check for what?
For traps things.
For trap things, you can
Oh.
check for traps. And you know it's a magical trap, so that would be an Arcana check.
Damn it, I barely have that. But okay. Oh, okay, good roll. Okay.
Wow, you're actually better at detecting magical traps than the thief is.
Score.
Holy crap.
You do see the fact that there was a magical trap on here, but it has been triggered and did not reset.
Okay, we're clear. Very hurt, but clear.
We are clearly very hurt.
Yes. Yes, you indeed are. So, Onrak, you're going to move over and you're going to open it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, give me a strength check, please.
Someone helps, so I get advantage.
Sure, I'll aid him.
Alright, you go move over next to it too.
Oh my god.
You rolled 2 8s.
I know.
Holy shit.
That's unreal.
That was funny. Well, you lift it up enough that you can also see the fact that it is a sword that is glowing inside.
Okie dokie.
There's loot in that sarcophagus.
Try again.
Yes, you can try again, once again with advantage.
This game is totally biased.
Oh, crap.
Wow.
What the crap?
I start beating the piss out of the sarcophagus.
How about this? I will lift it. You aid me. Does that
Sure.
sound like a plan?
Sure.
Says Susie, who has the Will Wheaton curse of dice rolls.
The Will Wheaton curse.
Oh, wait. Maybe I'll try it without her help.
Oh, okay. Well, whomever is throwing dice, throw the dice.
Yes, I'll help Susie this time. Or Leah.
All right. So, Leah, you have advantage. Leah lifts it up. There is indeed a sword. Does somebody want to reach in and grab it?
I'll reach, Jim.
It is now in the party sheet. And then Leah lowers it back down. There's absolutely nothing else inside the sarcophagus.
Where did that body go?
It's probably one of the many we have already burned, killed, or maimed in some way, shape, or form.
/ the thing that's been clawing everybody's back.
Now I'm confused as to why sarcophagus.
Mysteries wrapped in enigmas. I like how it was taken out of the sarcophagus, but nobody's willing to take it out of the party sheet.
Who can... I don't really need a sword, but who uses them?
Well, currently not a wolf.
I got the axe.
Okay, I'll move it over to mine, Jeff. If anything else,
Okay.
I can use as a torch.
Okay.
I mean, you are a ranger. You can use it, correct?
I can use
Yes.
marsh. Oh, I can. Okay.
Yes, yes, indeed you can. Here's a no-brainer. It is magical.
Somebody
Oh, good.
sleep. Somebody sleep with it. See what it
Thank God.
is.
It's not a whore. Good lord, sleep with it?
You heard me. Sleep with it. See what it is. Maybe you'll catch some sort of disease. I don't know.
Actually,
What am I checking for? If it's a boy or a girl sword? Really?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, for Christ's sake. You can do that during a short rest, can you not?
Yes, you can.
Should we do that? Let everyone take their heals and whatnot.
Do you wish to do that right here, right now, where you have the opportunity of possibly being attacked during your short rest?
Well, we got that opportunity in spades.
Yes, and you also have 5 doors to guard at the same time you're taking a short rest.
I'm good. I can keep a lookout.
Okay, so if that, I will put it up in the chat for a vote. If you want a short rest, put a check mark. If not, then put an X.
And the only I mean, there's healing and there's
I'm back.
checking the sword, right?
Yes.
Okay. There you go. Majority.
Yep, we have majority rules. Okie dokie. So, since we are taking a short rest, people can use.
What about
Yes.
Electoral College? Sorry.
Since we are taking a short rest.
Well, all right. So I get 2 because I'm large.
Oh.
So
Oh my
Do
God.
what?
I'm the one that
okay.
abstained from the voting anyway.
You may go ahead and spend hit dice if you so choose to spend hit dice to heal yourself.
I
I
need
don't
to
even
check.
remember how to do this. You just click the hit dice thing?
Yes.
I forget, what else do we do get on a short rest or just hit dice?
Some people get some of their abilities back.
Oh, we got like half of our level or something like spell levels, right?
Just the wizard.
It's just wizards, yeah.
The only thing that Fantasy Grounds doesn't do automatically, other than the hit dice, is the wizard's arcane recovery. Everything else is automatic.
Yep. So I know Mar is going to spend some hit dice.
I'm going to spend my second wind as well. Because I get that back after a short rest.
Alrighty, then you can go ahead and roll that.
Where the fuck is Wild Shape?
And we just roll the hit dice once.
You can roll as many as you would like. Mar spent half of his hit dice in order to recover.
If you can
Yep.
size me down.
Squirrel
Yeah, thank
is
you.
back. Yep.
Is that what it's called? Size me down? I think that's the best way to say it.
Size me down sounds
Size me down.
just peachy keen. Wesh, do you wish to spend some hit dice?
Possibly. I'm looking at spell stuff first.
And Dungeon Master, may you please remove Direwolf AC from me?
Sure. So I do believe we have everybody covered. And during that short rest, that happens. So that's taken care of.
And now we know the sword.
And now we know the sword. There you go. It has been identified for you, Vidar, and it is now attuned to you.
Do tell.
Hey, why do I have all my... Never mind.
Yep. Thank you.
We're going to find out about this sword. What's up? What's up, bitches?
What?
Oh, no. That's probably
It's-
not good.
Oh, no, that's actually really cool. Its name is Caligus, and it is an intelligent sword. I made a friend.
Do you want to read this stuff out loud to everybody else? Would you like to share with the class?
Okay. Caligus 3 holy cold iron longsword. A lawful good and can speak common and communicate with its wielder. See and hear normally up to 120 feet. It has the more charismatic than an Ego 9, and it has a +8 bonus on Wisdom, which makes it wiser than me too. And 3 times per day, its wielder can cast Bless as an action.
Only caught like half of that.
All right. Drawing the weapon. Okay, let me go right through the whole thing for everybody. This is a brilliant longsword, unmarred by the passage of time. Its hilt is wrapped in blue leather, and its pommel is white crystal. When drawn, the weapon shines with a bright white light, equivalent to a torch. Drawing the weapon activates the sword's special properties. As an action, the wielder can utilize Caligus's Bless ability 3 times a day. Caligus is an intelligent +3 holy cold iron longsword.
Holy
It is
shit.
lawful good and can speak common and communicate with its wielder telepathically. And it can see and hear normally up to 120 feet. It has the following ability scores: has an intelligence of 10, a wisdom of 14, a charisma of 14, and an ego of 9. It has a +8 bonus on wisdom insight checks. 3 times per day, its wielder may cast the Bless as an action.
That is a fucking sweet deal right there.
Yeah, and it's actually a martial weapon, so I'm good to go on using it.
You'll be blessing and fucking +3 and shit all over the place. That's a verb.
And
now.
making rude gestures with it, and yeah.
+3ing is a verb.
So yeah. So it's a very good weapon. It's a paladin's weapon, but it's a very good weapon in the hand of a ranger as well.
It also technically belongs to this family.
Yes, it does. Though at the moment, it's pretty pleased that Vidar has taken ownership of it, because it's been sitting here for a while. But otherwise, why don't we go ahead and take a short break right now? It's a good spot for one.
Yep.
All right.
So I
5
will
minutes?
say a
10
10-minute
minutes?
break.
10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll do 10 minutes. Give people plenty of time to go pate and all the rest of that such. So I will go ahead and be right back on my stream and run some music for them, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, everybody. 10 minutos. I will run the slides and give you the countdown. No music, though, because what happens with music is when I upload it to YouTube, I can't have music in it. So it can only be at the beginning or the end. It cannot be in the middle. I learned my lesson the hard way. But we will take a look at the slides while we wait. What's the deal with it? Oh, yeah, I should listen to my message from... Oh, my God, it's going to be a traumatic experience. I better shut the sound off.
So I had the most entertaining experience today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I had to upload that Delvers to drive-through. And first of all, I was fucking crazy for saying not only would I do it as a PDF, I would do it in a Fantasy Grounds module as well and bundle them together so you can get them both. That was so much fucking work.
Right? Fucking, you're living in my world now.
Oh my god. I mean, I do PDFs all the damn time. That's not the issue so much as literally writing the adventure twice.
Yeah. And then everybody doesn't know how to use it, and then they fucking email you.
Yes. And so I had already known that issue. So I made sure that I had help documents, et cetera, attached in the Fantasy Grounds. And then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, the Roll20 people won't be able to play this. So I had better put all my maps up as regular JPEGs as well. Oh my god. It was just, oh.
It's
like,
almost, yeah.
It took me no time to make the damn module when I originally ran it last week, and then I hear turn around and do it again. It's like, okay, it's going to take me 3 days to do what it took me like 2 hours to do last week.
Yep. So can I just say my work is almost underwater at this point?
That's awesome. Well, no, that's not so awesome because Brian lives like literally right across the river from your work.
I know.
It's have to come way up to get up here.
Like, I drove by Atenango today, and it is under freaking water.
Did you guys see that video of Tehanic Falls that I put on Facebook
Yes.
earlier today?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh, isn't that nice to hear? That's like, it's mini Niagara. Awesome.
I can only imagine what Letchworth looks like.
Oh my god.
By the way, I think we're going up to Tehanic tomorrow so we can watch it.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I think I want to see if we can steer over to Truman State Park and see if we can go check out Lucifer Falls to see how bad that is.
I like it, it's, I don't know.
I just realized I had the wrong name of the adventure in my broadcast. Isn't that fucking wonderful? 2 hours in and I figure it out now, right? All right, so it is 10 o'clock. Is everybody back yet?
Do you know where your children are?
Most-
Yes, actually I do. One is on the couch sleeping. The others are all in their beds. And a quick plug. Mr. Rob Tui also has a Twitch channel, and he is very close to 500 followers. I do believe he has less than 10 to go. Is that correct, Rob?
9 more, yep.
9 more. So if you are watching my stream, be sure to pop over to Mr. Tui's channel and be sure to give him a follow because he is having a Ultimate Fantasy Grounds giveaway at 500 followers. So one of you lucky bastards will be able to win it.
Ah, crap. I just
Details on his channel.
I'm not a. I tried to post the link, but I'm not a mod, so I think it deleted my link. But it's my name. People can figure it out.
Popped up.
It shows
Well,
me
popped up
deleted.
for me, of course.
Yeah, it shows me deleted. It just says deleted link for me, so you might have your link thing set.
Okay, yeah, I think I do.
And I'm not a mod. I don't rate.
Matter of fact, it actually worked out really well because during one of my games over the weekend, Gwydion actually told me that somebody popped in randomly into my chat and threw out a link and got banned for it. Over the weekend, I didn't have my chat open while I was playing. I just had Revlo open. because I get distracted when chat starts getting silly.
Yeah, that's happened to me twice. I've had mods, including yourself, had to ban some people, but that was during that big broadcast day that one time. But twice in Twitch already, I've had Schmo and Gwydion both have banned people from Discord. I mean,
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, that the 600 million messages that suddenly pop up in your Discord.
yeah, all ASCII faces and whatever else.
Yep. It's one of the reasons why I don't allow that kind of stuff in mine. You can turn those off in your settings, by the way. I get the occasional troll that pops into Discord and tries to post something, and Nightbot slams him in the face and says, no. And then they leave.
Yeah, I might have to look into altering my settings.
So, alrighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back now.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you
it
have
is.
finished your short rest. We have discovered what this
It is the
gleaming
standard.
sword, this brilliant long sword, is. We don't know why it's here, and it hasn't really begun to star yet. It will speak from time to time in the future.
Yeah, thanks, Yurash. It is the standard license, by the way, everybody. Ultimate. It will be the ultimate license if I have 50 patrons by the time I have 500 followers. But I only have like 13 patrons now, so I'd have to get
great. So it's
37 more patrons before I got the next
basically,
9
it's a long
followers.
sword that I
think that's gonna
made
happen.
that I patterned.
But it is the
after my
standard
wife.
license that's being
If
given
you don't
away,
do what it
unless
says,
that's
then it's going to make you do it.
Awesome. And it beats me in some roles, so yeah, it could.
Yep. So, all right, folks, what would you like to do? You have a number of different doors to go down. During your short rest, you did sit next to each of the doors, or you had people wander near them, or do little watches. You heard nothing out of any of the 3 new doors that you discovered, and nothing opened the south doors to come after Wesh anymore. So by process of elimination, the fireball to the hallway possibly worked.
Fireball to the hallway plus fire explode.
Yes, plus explodey bits, and yeah. So what would you lady and gents like to do now?
Pick a number.
Pretty much.
I would say west, but just no real reason.
Well, whoever moves to a door and says, I open it, is where we will go next. Anrak is taking charge.
Only because he beat me to it.
You open this west door, and inside you see a very plain-looking sarcophagus, older than most of the rest of the things you have seen so far.
It's a trick.
Am I making you a little gun shy?
Let's not touch it this time.
Everything has something. Since when in one of lately have we gone into a room and it's empty and nothing happens? All right, open it.
You want to close the door? You want to close the door before I open it?
Yes.
I would like to
closing the door and leaving Anrik.
I would like to close the door as he opens it, not before, but as he opens it.
No, before he opens it, I'm just gonna slam the door shut and be like, "Nope, fucker, open it on your own."
All right, I'm not gonna fight with her.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll open it.
All right, give me a strength check. This one is actually far lighter than the one that was in the middle of the last room. Wonderful. You open it up, and the first thing you notice is the fact that the sarcophagus almost wants to fall apart in your hands. It's made of stone, but it definitely wants to fall apart. It's got that old crumbly feeling. And inside there is a skeleton in some rusted armor and weapons.
Okay, open the door.
You open the door, and everybody takes their readied action to attack whatever comes first, and you come waltzing out, and they almost all stab you in the face.
Sweet. Surprised Wesh didn't fireball us.
I'm actually very surprised at that too. He must have the baby in his lap or something. He just couldn't get to
Nope.
it fast enough.
No, I'm here. I'm not going to fireball him. I'd rather
Okay.
fireball empty rooms.
So I just say there's a dead guy in there. Anyone else that wants to look through it can, but I don't really care. I go to the next door.
Okay. This door has a keyhole in it. Thankfully, the rogue had given the paladin the key last game session.
Yeah, go ahead. This is my OCD. I would totally go to the other door first, and if it doesn't have the keyhole, just see if it's the same room.
It does not have a keyhole in the east door. Do you want to do that first?
Yep.
Okay.
Or someone else can open the north door.
Apparently, they're all following you around. So,
All right, yeah, open that one.
all right. So you open up this one. In this one, you see a sarcophagus that has been shoved, and you can see the scratch marks in the floor up against the north wall. It is another old sarcophagus. In the southeast corner, you see a pile of what looks like blankets and furs and other cloth things.
Fuck other things.
Are you guys able to hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
You do not sound well. I hope you're feeling better.
Not really, but I just woke up, so would I be able to join or no?
If you want to join, I
I think
suppose you can.
I think that's you asking yourself that question.
Yes, you're the one who told me that you would not be here today because you don't feel well. So if you don't feel well, you are more than welcome to step off to the side.
Addict.
Well, I feel
Addict.
like I might be needed, probably.
Oh my god.
Wow. I think I'm going to make the executive decision on this. Ron, go back to bed.
I
We're
think
not
back
going
to
to
bed.
play today.
I think we would all feel better if you felt better.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, chicken soup and Vicks.
You might die if you stay here with us anyway.
Don't mix those two. Don't mix them.
Chicken soup and Vicks.
Don't mix them.
Don't mix the two of them up.
Vicks them. It'll be fine.
I used to have an English teacher
So,
that used to swallow Vicks vapor
If
rub.
you mix chicken soup and Vicks, do you rub it on yourself or drink it? And don't say both.
You
Oh.
rub the
Nice.
chicken soup on yourself and
And
drink
drink
the
the
Vicks.
Vicks. Well, then you're not mixing them.
I just dipped the youngest boy in Vicks.
So, but yeah, I mean, honestly, Ron, if you want to join the table, I'm not going to stop you. But I honestly think that you are really, really wasted for yourself right now, man, and you really need to get the sleep. Got to get the rest.
Yeah, he passed out.
Yep, he died.
I'm
All right.
here.
Oh, okay.
I was just
Yeah.
pushing the wrong button because I'm on my phone because I'm at my uncle's house and I'm on my cousin's laptop and I'm on my phone. So I was pushing the mouse button to talk instead of pushing the phone button to talk.
Oh.
Yeah. Influenza B is nothing to like mess around with. That shit's
Yeah, it's
nasty.
not.
Yeah, but I was sleeping all day because I took NyQuil and then I just took some Claritin and some cough medicine. So I'm kind of loopy right now too.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and continue on. Oh my God. As one of my players is high as a kite.
Yeah, can somebody pass me the alias? Because I'm on my cousin's laptop and I need it.
All right. Yes.
Dark Nail make great.
Say that out loud. Jackass.
That.
Yeah, you don't want to say that over the stream.
I keep forgetting that.
Anyway, somebody will give it to you as a whisper in Discord there, man.
All right, thank you.
Yep. All right, so in this room, you see the sarcophagus has been slid against the north wall, and a pile of cloth and leather debris in the southeast corner. What would you guys like to do in this room?
Get attacked by whatever's in the cloth.
Oh, you want to go get attacked by whatever's in the cloth. Okay. You going to go over and kick the pile of cloth?
No, I need a pyro dark elf to set it on fire, but I'm out of those.
I'll go poke the pile of cloth because I feel like it, and I have a lot of hit points right now.
There you go.
I'm not going through the wall. I'm actually walking around him, but I just don't feel like playing with those two.
Okay, so you walk over to the pile of cloth.
And I'm going to jump on it like a trampoline.
Okay, and you jump up and down on it like a trampoline.
Anything other than rats and other vermin come flying out of there?
Even rats don't fly out of it. Maybe a couple of dust bunnies.
Nothing here.
All right.
Shut up, Vidar. I'm trying to find the Shroud of Turin.
I'll open the sarcophagus.
All right, give me another strength check.
That's gross.
Ron, do I need to release your character back to you?
You might have to, but I'm connecting right now.
I see that as my entire thing just went kind of wonky on me.
Sorry.
No, that's not a problem.
My God, these
Just let me know
sarcophagus
if I need to release.
Did you forget to eat your Wheaties?
Yeah, he forgot to eat his Wheaties today or something.
need some spinach.
Because he's Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot toot.
Can I try again?
Yes.
Hey, Leah, give me some help here.
Yeah, I'll go help him.
All right.
Hey!
Hey! And he just wasted another 20. As he opens it, and inside you see another skeletal body in rusted armor and with a rusted weapon.
You broke up and sounded like a rubber hose. I'm assuming it's not a rubber
It was a
Yeah.
rubber hose.
You found a rubber hose
It is.
skeleton with a rubber hose.
and a rubber
I-
chicken.
I didn't think it was that kind of dungeon.
Well,
Well,
there you go for thinking.
Wrong.
Okay.
Apparently Ron must be opening books because everything is like dying on me over here.
No, it's just downloading.
Ah.
It's all done and open now. I'm just waiting for the map to open up.
Hey.
Oh, you want to try to put me on the map?
Okay. Okay. Say what?
I was just going to say you have to actually put me on the map because I was trying to open it with my token.
I will get the key from Onrak and I will go open that door there.
Okay.
He shouldn't be the only one that gets to have fun opening doors.
Awesome.
You go right for it.
You go, girlfriend. In this room, you see shelves that line the east and west walls that are empty. They're old wooden shelves.
Uh-huh.
And there goes Brian. He just disconnected.
Oh.
I'm gonna look around, like explore this room a little bit, see if there's anything weird in this room. Like, do the shelves move? Do the walls move? Does anything pull out? Can I knock on anything? You know, the whole 9 yards. Is there weird grooves in the floor?
That's the first time I've ever heard Susie say that.
Well, while she's
Does it pull
walking
out?
in the room, can I investigate areas? Just checking for traps around.
Okay, you can go ahead and make your investigation.
We needed you earlier when Vidar blew up the party.
Sorry about that.
He poked a glyph.
All right. Your investigation proves not. However, if the sarcophagus in the previous room is any sort of deciding factor, then you're probably going to want to use an Arcana check.
Wesh, we're going to need you to do an Arcana check. That is not my thing.
Well, Wesh is dropped entirely. He is not on the table, nor is he in Discord right now.
All right, I guess I can give it a try. A total of 9.
Okay, you determine that there is nothing in here.
Looks all clear, guys.
The room's just empty.
It appears to be empty. Yes.
As far as I can tell.
But Lady Leah was doing stuff. What is Lady Leah doing?
Investigating this room.
Okay. What are you going to investigate first? I know that you want to look at this, that, and the other damn thing, but what would you like to investigate first?
Hmm. I actually, damn it.
Did you
I actually want to
leave?
investigate the shelves. Yes, I did. And I peed a little bit too.
Me too.
I actually want to investigate the shelves themselves. Do they move? Do they
All right.
squeak?
Pick a wall,
Do
west
they-
or east.
Let's start with east and we'll work clockwise, counterclockwise.
Can you describe
Guys.
the room again for me, please?
Sure. It is a 20-foot square room with wooden shelves that go down along the east and west walls that are currently empty.
Do they look like they've been in use, or are they dusty?
They appear to be very old and possibly dusty. I will put you like right inside the door,
Okay.
since you basically had searched the room anyway from where you were.
Mhm.
They look relatively dusty. It appears that Lady Leah is moving to the east to go check
Okay.
those out.
And Jesus is back.
That would be west there, sweet cheeks.
Oh, thank God, it's finally working again.
Yay.
All right, so it appears that Lady Leah is going west first, and she's taking a look at the shelves. If Lady Leah would like to go ahead and roll an investigation check, that would be fine. And believe it or not, my wife just held up her hands to figure out which was left and which was right.
Shut up.
I have an ant that does that.
And Lady Leah, there is nothing of any sort of anything on these shelves or about these shelves that are of any note.
Awesome. Next wall.
All right. So Lady Leah goes to the north wall to go check the blank north wall. She gets about 5 feet away from it when the room explodes.
Nice. Told you. BMD.
So everybody who is in that room, which currently is Lady Leah and poor Cap, will be taking 18 points of fire damage.
I'm using evasion.
Can I use my danger sense?
Danger sense would give you advantage on a saving throw, but there is no saving throw.
Nah.
Evasion will allow you to take half damage, yes, of this.
So I make a dexterity saving throw. If I fail, I take half. If I succeed, I take none, right?
No, because there is no dexterity saving throw given for this. Since there is no dexterity, this is just you are in the room, you take the damage. I will allow evasion to allow for half if you succeed on a dexterity saving throw. If you fail, you'll still be taking full. Not quite the way evasion works, but I can allow it. I'll say that you did indeed succeed with a 26. Oh, hell yeah. And you will be taking 9.
There's no saving throw at all?
Ow.
It's a trap.
There is no saving throw for this, no. So it goes kablooey. The whole room detonates, and it goes silent.
Since I'm dodging out of the way, can I dodge back through the door and yell to Wesh?
Yeah, you get to about there. Yeah. So you dove back through the door a little bit as the wave of fire comes flying at you and kind of pushes you through the door.
Wesh, we need your help in this room.
I think I have had enough of exploding rooms, thank you.
I made it kaboom! Yay, me!
Maybe you want to investigate for more magical traps, because I cannot.
I'll find them, don't worry.
All right, then I close the door.
That has also been a standard operating procedure today.
I'm just going to go stomping around the room looking for more magical traps. Obviously, there was one there. Maybe there's one over here.
All right, so at the north wall, are you going to do anything before you continue your wandering of magical traps?
Nope, there was obviously a trap there. I set it off. I'm good to go. Next wall.
All right, so you move over to the next wall and you stare at the shelves.
I'll yank on them, the whole 9 yards. Butts with them.
You can roll an investigation check. And you discover absolutely nothing with these shelves.
Okay, then. There's nothing in this room.
Nothing.
Back out, I guess. Ain't nothing in there.
I'm guessing Wesh has to investigate the room. There's some kind of magical presence in there that I cannot discern.
Yeah, a trap that I just blew up. I'm surprised I'm not a frog or something.
Leapfrog.
Ribbit.
I suppose I'll wander in there. I don't have detect magic or anything, but I'll wander in there and see if there's anything I notice.
I'll wander in there and I'll just take a look around. I can't really do much of anything, but I'll pretend.
Maybe I should just fireball the room and be like, it's clear.
That's nice. I set off magical traps. There's nothing in there.
All right. So that blue line that I just drew across the room, that is where Leah set off the trap. It's very apparent that that's where the trap was because there is a big scorched line from wall to wall that is kind of like the outline of runes on the floor that she blew up. When I mean outlines, I mean like the soot outlines of runes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there? Well, I'm not in there. Never mind.
You can ask questions.
I was just wondering, is there a significance based on artwork that here there's no, like, it's a, there's no hatchwork there. The tiles aren't drawn in there, so it looks like that might be some sort of trap door or what, some kind of bullshit like that. That's what it looks like. What's up?
Ah.
Would you like to make me search for a secret door? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, that just looks odd, doesn't it? Don't you guys think that looks odd?
I was scrolled out too far to even notice that.
If we were walking around in there, adventurers tend to look at ceilings and walls and floors after they're done killing shit, then I would be like, hey, man.
There's other places on the map where it's like that too, but there was.
Oh, is there? I didn't. That's the first time I noticed it. Is why.
Yeah, there's one over in the east room.
Oh yeah, I see that now. Okay, well maybe it's nothing.
I would just like to say that I am very proud of Rob. It's almost like he has listened to my Game Master's 911 things and actually paid attention when I say things like, the map is an entirely new character and storytelling device of the Game Master.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't listening, but I'm glad to think that. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, with Rob's intuition, can
Shot
I
in the ego.
For secret doors and maybe something like what he's looking for?
So you want to start looking for secret doors?
Yeah, telling you, there's a button in there.
I'm going to look at every room for a secret door, I guess, because this looks like dead end. I mean, is there any other entrance? Because I just came into this map, so is there any other entrances, guys, that we have skipped?
We only have one other one that's not opened on this map, and I think it's just because we closed the door. Or we didn't go down it. But there's only one other door we haven't been through that I can see.
No, in the first room, Rob went in that room. He said, I think he said there was nothing.
That's from last game. I was in that room. I just closed that door.
Yep, nothing else has been not opened as far as you know of all the overt doors. And nobody's really gotten through to start doing like the whole let's check for secret doors every place kind of thing yet.
I mean, it's a family crypt. Exactly how big is this thing going to be?
Right.
I mean,
It's a big, well-to-do family. It might be pretty huge. That's what she said.
Onrak, are you still detecting undead and stuff? Do you still have your divine sense up?
Yeah. No, I guess I have to declare it, but I don't think I was getting anything else. Or we've killed everything that I was getting.
Yeah.
So you're not detecting anything?
Jeff?
You do not detect anything at the moment, no.
I guess I'm just going to wander around the rooms looking for secret entrances.
Yeah, he made the maps himself, Celestian.
Since she already
in Photoshop.
Would you like to roll whichever, perception or investigation, once per wall? There is absolutely nothing on the west wall.
Wait, you can't get better than a 29? Fuck it. Look at that shit.
A 30 is the highest I can get, okay?
Yeah, just think. His passive perception is 20. He just walks by shit.
Hey, I see that over there.
There is nothing on the east wall.
Can I just say I had deep fried pickles last week, and those things are amazing.
Oh,
And
There
now
is
he rolls
nothing
a 1.
on the north wall.
And there's absolutely nothing on the north wall.
There's nothing here.
there's nothing in this room, guys. Let's check the next room.
I say we start doing like here, I'll just move my token for an example, but I guess they're locked anyway, but maybe I'll draw an arrow. Like going around, like, whoops. Check this wall, check this wall, check this wall, and then go all the way around like the shape of the cross, and then just keep going around and around and around until we end up all the way back over here. Like check every single wall. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 walls.
I mean, this is a pretty big crypt to begin with, so I mean, this
But
is probably it.
We still haven't found what we came in to find, though, right? Isn't that true?
Yeah.
What
We
are
have-
we looking for again?
Oh, I forgot.
Me too.
So did I.
You were looking for the bastard son?
Yes.
Maybe it was that big crypt, that big sarcophagus in that room, the one with the glyph on top of it.
That's where I'm thinking there's probably a secret somewhere, entrance somewhere.
How
we
about,
obviously haven't found
since
them
you
in any of
guys,
these rooms.
since you guys kind of need help, how about everybody giving me an intelligence check?
What?
An
Okay.
intelligence check.
Straight up 5 there.
And then I will give a hint to what. Wesh, that was a saving throw. I'm sitting here going, what the fuck? How did
Oh.
Wesh get a 27 for
Sorry,
a check?
I grabbed the wrong one. Sorry. I don't want to know what I got, so.
Wow.
Well, he's got the highest intelligence out of all of us.
Well, I guess Wesh wins.
You saw my whisper too, right?
No. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Gotcha. But here's a whisper back.
So, Ron, your effect would just be the word evasion itself, capital E, and then just put it on yourself, and you'll have it. Fantasy Grounds treats that as dexterity saves against area of effect goes half, and then 0 if you save.
Okay, so Wesh now has a piece of information. Now, Wesh, if you want to do those things that you whispered me, then what you need to do is an investigation check, and you tell me which walls you're going to be doing it to, and you do 1 per wall.
I'm just doing it on the whole floor because I'm not doing the wall.
And you're doing it on the floor. Okay.
You let me know how many you want me to do in that room.
Okay. You know that there's absolutely nothing wrong with the floor in this room, other than the fact that there was a bunch of glyphs that just got set off.
Yeah, the ones that Leo walked on, right?
Yes, the ones that Leo walked on.
Does anybody got some other kind of key or device that can detect doors or open things?
You're the only magic user here.
Items. Someone's got an item somewhere.
Not that I remember. Nobody has a secret
Well,
door.
Vidar has that funky looking sword. Maybe that does something.
And did you go back to sleep?
No, I'm here. I'm just wondering if my sword is being a little insulted at being called funky looking. So,
So does anybody have a wand to detect secret doors?
Puzzle it out, Vidar, about your sword.
maybe I'll just ask it, see if it remembers anything about this crypt.
The sword is intelligent, right?
Wee.
Yes, it is intelligent. What do you want?
Tell it you want pickles. Deep fried ones.
No, we're not doing. No, I will ask it if it has any memory of this tomb and any possible passages through it.
Yes, I remember this tomb.
I don't talk to swords very often.
Can we hear the sword's voice, or is it only Vidar?
Nope, it's speaking out loud.
I don't talk to swords very often. That's what I once said. Did I say that too fast?
No.
I will see if I lead the way through here.
Can you point us in the right direction, sword?
I have no mobility of my own.
Well, not like that. I just mean like if it can into
Vidar,
a tomb that we're not aware of.
Vidar, point the sword in a direction and ask him if this is the way or not. Use them like
How many crypts have you found?
Crypts?
Technically, we've only found the 3.
5.
5? Oh, yeah, we found 5. Okay.
Yeah, the 2 at the beginning, and then these 3 up here.
You mean crypts or sarcophagi?
Crypts.
I don't think we're in a crypt, aren't we?
Yes.
So 1 so far.
If you found 5 sarcophagi, you're missing 4. Okay, Wesh, go ahead and roll your investigation. And please move yourself to wherever you're going to be doing this, because you can't do it from the middle of the room.
That's the first one.
Okay. Okay. All right. Hold on before you move on.
I knew it. The wall I failed on is where he found the secret door.
Yes. Yes. And Wesh rolled a 26 to find it there. So
I found it, tapping around like a blind man.
I got something in my eye.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while.
I had the luck of the baby. That's what I had.
Ah, you brought the baby with you.
Yeah, mommy's trying to fall asleep, and baby decided that 10 o'clock is a great time to actually wake up all the way.
Okay, so a secret door has been found in the center of the north room.
Do you actually point it out to us, Wesh?
Oh, yeah. I shout out that, guys, I just tapped around like a blind man, and I found it.
That was an insult on Cap.
Wow.
You don't have to be very handy to find secret doors.
Oh, ouch.
I slap him with my hand.
So he doesn't get hit then, or?
I'm wearing.
Anyway.
I have hands.
I dispel magic on his hands.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I will not. I will
That
not do
is a
that.
dick move.
Especially mid-combat.
yes.
All right, who's opening it?
I guess I check it for traps.
Okay, go ahead and do your trap checky bits.
Oh my god. I was rolling so good earlier. It looks good.
No maniacal laughter from the DM, please.
I grab Squirrel
Open
and
it.
I say, "You open it."
Somebody
right.
with a shit ton of hit points, get over here and open this.
I'll open it.
Okay. You notice that the secret door is locked.
Oh, it's locked, eh?
It is indeed locked.
Who's got thieves' tools?
I do. Maybe the key works. Maybe Honor can try the key.
Oh, okay. I'll try the key unless somebody else wants to do it.
Leah has the key.
If Leah wants to
I'll
give me
use
the key.
the key.
Oh, you're going to use it. All right.
Oh, last time I gave the key to Honor.
She took it from me. I was going too slow.
Open the door.
Alrighty, so she opens the door. While I open this room up, everybody roll initiative.
Yay.
6 plus 3 is 9.
I love how you test tube babies like rolling initiative.
Duh.
Who doesn't?
Okay,
Me.
in this room, you see a large, hulking, undead creature. Riding on its shoulders is a human man in his early-ish 20s. You can also hear another undeadish creature rustling around to the east side of the room.
Let me guess. That human guy is the guy we're looking for, right?
Probably. And we shall begin. Starts right off with the thing in the east advancing on the doorway and standing in the doorway to block Leah. While it's here, it is going to attack her.
Okay.
She doesn't mind, I'm sure.
So, Leah, please roll me a wisdom save. You are scared to death of this thing as it stands there. You are feared into inaction.
That is awesome.
Barquist.
Yeah, right around there. I'm gonna have him do a charge on.
You want to get a chart? No, you wouldn't be able to get a charge on this one.
Yeah, Leah's in the way.
Okay, I'll just have him get up next to up in the right in front there. See if he can just attack then.
Well, he'd basically be dashing, and that means he'd be losing his action.
Okay, yeah, I'll just have him get close enough then.
Okay.
just get up in range and wait for next turn.
Okie dokie. You go ahead and move them wherever then.
I'm actually going to move more to the side here a little bit.
Alrighty. Leah, at the end of your turn, you may go ahead and roll me another wisdom save. Nope.
We need to give this girl some wisdom.
Onrak.
Yeah, right.
Can I move to that?
Yes. Indeed you can.
Holy cow, we hit with a 3.
Yes, you did. Which is a good thing, because he looks like he's going to continue to roll 3s.
Yeah.
Yep.
And a smite.
Well, dip.
Vidar.
Here, I'm going to check something from this vantage real quick.
Yeah, you can shoot him through the doorway.
Okay, that's what I want to check. So I will actually have to take a turn to switch back over to my rifle.
Well, considering everybody just rolled, I can allow you to bring your rifle out. I mean, it's only slung over your shoulder.
Okay.
That is also a hit.
Spurl is going to produce flame on the fang.
On Fang.
Do you want me to use a negative for an attack there?
No.
Okay. Well,
You didn't need to use a negative on the attack. Wesh.
All right, time to have some fun.
Oh, jeez. Any fireballs, everybody?
I'm looking at a beeline right past whatever the frick that is in the doorway, and I'm going to put a fireball right in the back wall.
Okay, move to wherever you would like to move.
Oh, I'm standing here and looking at the back wall that I can see back in that room.
So right about, go ahead, center it, and I'll move it as I need to. Right there?
Right there. I should be able to see that spot.
Yes, you can see that spot.
very
You
nice.
can drop your fireball right there. That's fine. Go ahead and target all 3 of them and force them their saves.
Did I get them targeted? Sorry, I've got a baby in my hand.
No, you do not have them targeted. Would you like some help? I can do it for you. Just there you go. You have all
Got
3
it.
targeted now.
Also, Wish, there's a button on the top of your map that you just click it once and it targets all the enemies.
Did not know that.
And go ahead and roll your damage.
Crappy fireball.
That's right, bitches. 24's still a lot of damage.
They probably all made their saves.
Times 3. They all failed their saves. Or they succeeded and they're vulnerable to fire. One of the two. We don't know.
Cap.
I'm gonna move down to there and take 2 pop shots at Fang.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna do them both at sharpshooter.
Uh-huh. That was a miss. That was a miss.
Yep. And then I'm gonna pop behind the wall and bonus action hide and activate my cloak.
Excellent. Do you want to hide or do you want to use the cloak?
I'll hide.
Because you used an offhand attack, is that not your bonus?
Technically, yeah, it is. So I'm gonna use the cloak.
Okay, so that means you have to stand still.
There's the sniff, everybody. And it ain't because he's sick.
Alrighty, so the guy who is sitting on the back is really very unhappy. Specifically because he just got fireballed. And he's unhappy with that.
You can be unhappy, bitch.
So, he will up the pier, as my kids like to say, as a glowing slash appears in the wall behind him.
Hungry.
Yeah, that's probably not good. Probably not good.
And reappears out of a glowing slash in midair, right there.
He used Dimension Door, didn't he?
Here we go.
Yes, he did. Now comes the big guy. The big thing, which has kind of a weird saddle on its back, moves up, reaches over his little buddy. Let's move them back a little bit so they're not actually part of the same space. Reaches over his little buddy and is going to attack Leah with a big, giant, freaking stick with a ball on the end of it. Misses her. And then he continues his swing straight through to Anrak. Missing him. It's Mara's turn. You didn't roll initiative for Mara, by the way. But let's go ahead and have Mara go anyway. And then at the end of his turn, I'll start the round over.
He is just gonna move up. Ooh. He can get that guy right. Nope, that's Vidar. Right?
No, the guy right in front of you is the guy that was riding on the back of the zombie.
Oh, well, he can get him.
Yep. He appeared in our room.
Sure did.
He a brave little man.
That is a hit.
Except he's got Vidar targeted for some reason. Oh,
No,
His
Vidor.
name is Vidor. Vidar
Yeah.
is Y and an A. This is Vidor with an I and an O.
I was about to ask Vidar if that's his twin brother.
He's Vigo from Ghostbusters 2.
Vigo!
Vigo.
He succeeded, so he does not fall down. And he fails that save, so you can go ahead and apply prone to him.
There we go.
All right. Back at the top of the round, since that is taking care of that, we will start off with him slamming on Onrak. Misses once. Hits the second time. And that is it for him. Barquist.
And unfortunately, Barquist is I can't occupy the same space.
Shoot his tusk?
No.
No, he's not a Power Rangers animal. He cannot fire his tusks into combat. It would be cool.
Yeah. Once again, he's not a Zord.
He's pretty useless right now.
Yeah, he'll stand fast until we can start getting in the room.
Spurl, just pick him up and throw him.
Leah, you now have a +3 bonus because of Onrak standing next to you to your Wisdom saving throw.
Apparently, it doesn't help.
Nope, doesn't help.
Onrak. Just goes to show, never get your paladins off the rack.
Because Onrak.
Okay. I don't feel bad about my Ellen joke.
Ha ha ha.
Was that today, the Ellen joke? I must have missed it.
I think you did. You would have liked it.
Uh-oh. 8 o'clock. Time to double check whether I F the New England Patriots on Twitter
Good
today.
damage.
And I did. I totally did. Every single day since the Super Bowl, I've tweeted F the New England Patriots. You can check it. You can go to my Twitter account, check
I
it.
want to do something for my bonus action, but I don't know what.
Maybe Misty step into the room.
Didn't we see what happened the last time he was in a room by himself with multiple bad guys?
He killed them all.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
You weren't here, Ron. He was surrounded by bad guys. He's
wait,
getting
can I do
wet.
that? Can I do that attack again? That's supposed to be an advantage. Or does Leah have to be...
Leah does not grant advantage while she is currently incapacitated.
Yeah.
Boobies?
Boo. Oh no, I'm out
And
of
when she's not raging, and she's not raging anyway. So.
I'm out of M&Ms and chips. Well, I guess I just starved now.
Rachel?
It's part of
I was gonna make the M&M cookie recipe, but now I'm all out of M&Ms, so I can't make them cookies. Also, I probably need like other ingredients for cookies, like butter and eggs, which I have. But you know.
And it is now Mars' turn.
Come on, fuck these fuckers up.
He has advantage because he is currently on the ground. That's why. Decent. That does not hit because the spellcaster on the ground waves his hand, and a mystical shield appears before him.
Boo.
Well, he used his reaction.
So far, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try and take another shot at
Okay. No.
Nope.
And we don't have Onrak's special ability to hit everything with 2s and 1s and 3s.
Oh, you mean his great weapon fighting?
Yeah.
Can I see Brute?
I would say yes.
Great
All right.
weapon doesn't help me.
I'm going to try to hold person on him.
Well, he fails his saving throw.
He's paralyzed.
Can you link that to me real quick? I just got to make sure that it affects undead.
Yeah, I'll link it to you, but it does. I checked it.
Okay, good.
Hold
All right,
person.
never mind. If you checked it, then we're good.
Yep. And also, he can do his save at the end of each of his turns, and damaging him does not break that paralyzation.
Awesome.
Oh, you
Wesh.
did that on the Brute.
Yeah, I did it on the Brute because he's got the most.
1 second. Baby just lost pacifier, so she's kind of freaking.
Pacifier, dex check.
All right, that's better.
Hello, Spartan86. What's up? Checking out Open Play. I love it. Welcome to the channel. I don't believe I've seen your name before. If you like what you're seeing,
I'm
hit
gonna
that
smack him
follow
with my
button.
stick.
Okay.
If you have any questions, let us know.
Shillelagh. Oh, wait, no, Sparrow.
I'm really gonna smack him with the stick.
Okay.
I take it that hits.
Yep. Ooh. Says dying, but he's not.
Is he moving?
Oh, he will be here in a second as soon as somebody passes their turn. Okay. Before Cap goes,
Mm-hmm.
you watch as Vidor, who is on the ground, gets smote by Wesh's staff. Wesh, of course, spends a few charges, adds a little bit more damage into it. And as his human body, crumples to the ground, you see the most sickening black creature inside him stand up from the corpse. It looks like him, but it's definitely not human anymore.
Nazgul!
Bursts it prone. Okay, Cap, it's now your turn.
Yeah.
Any idea what that is, Jeff?
What?
Do I have any idea what that thing is?
You've already spent your action.
I can't use it as a bonus.
No.
Just kidding.
Would I have any idea what the hell that thing is?
Do you want to use your action to figure it out?
Well, I'm standing still because I'm trying to be invisible, so yeah.
Okay, you can spend your action to go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana! Da, da, da.
No.
I call it
That was animal
Arcana,
handling.
or Arcana, or Arcana.
There we go.
You know it's not an animal.
Arcana.
Yes, you definitely know it's not an animal, or a vegetable, nor a mineral. It is a
A modern
creature
major giant.
not of this world.
I yell. Oh, I don't say anything. I'm trying to stay invisible.
It stands there for a moment, smiles. A very strange, toothy smile, has red eyes, and kind of this shifting cloak of shadows all around it. It raises its hand up into the air, and everybody, including the two undead creatures, which I will do this myself, everybody needs to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
That would probably be wise right about now.
I'm gonna do the same.
Everyone in my circle gets +3.
+3.
Right?
Yes, everybody who's in the circle gets +3 on the saving throw.
I don't need no stinking inspiration.
On rack, fucking. He's giving everybody else a bonus, and then he gets a 3.
Yeah, I'm not even in there for to get
Can
the
I
bonus.
just give Onrak my save instead?
Be nice. All right. So those who made it would be the two undeads. They both got 24s. Let's see here. Then Vidar made it. Spurl made it. Wesh made it. Barquist made it. And Mar made it. Onrak failed. Cap failed. And Leah failed. So let me roll the damage.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, so everybody who I said made it, you take 12 points of necrotic damage as this wave goes out in all directions, through the doors, everything. Those of you who failed take 24 points of necrotic damage.
And I can't use Uncanny Dodge or Evasion on this, right?
Mm-mm.
I will take.
Do we add that to ourselves?
Yes, add it to yourselves.
So 24 plus 9.
I will take 6, Jeff, because of Watcher of the Threshold.
Yes, because you are resistant to necrotic damage.
So am I.
Which, yes, if you're resistant, then you will automatically take half of whatever I told you.
I wish I was resistant.
All right, and I will now advance it on.
Does Fey Ancestry's advantage against saves for charm and magic? Is that all magic?
No, that's not all magic.
Just
It's only against charm.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Oh, the magic you're probably thinking of is enchantment.
Yeah, it says saving throws against being charmed and magic can't put you to sleep. Oh no. I see what it is. I worded it. If you look in the combat tracker, magic can't put you to sleep. Yeah. I see what I did. There's an extra comma in there that shouldn't be there. That's why I'll fix that on my thing. Yeah, that comma changes the whole fucking meaning of the sentence.
Did the brute pass his saving throw?
They're immune to necrotic damage.
No, I mean,
and they also passed them.
Yeah, but he was held by a whole person.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that. So let me take that damage away from Susie Q, because all right. No, he did not pass. Thank you for reminding me. I totally missed that because I have this list of shit that takes up like 16 pages of stuff.
Yeah, and the guy concentrating on the spell missed it too.
Oh, that's right. I got to make a concentration check.
Oh yeah, so do I.
Yep.
So I have
How
to
do you do
pass.
that?
I have to get a what is it? 10 or
10.
Okay,
10. Whichever is higher, the damage or
half the damage
10,
or 10,
whichever.
right? Okay.
Yep.
So wherever the fucking Constitution, here it is. Oh snap!
You pass.
Fail.
Unrack failed.
What were you concentrating on?
Hunter's mark.
I don't know how he actually hit, but he did. He hit
He rolled a
Unrack.
20.
I know. Actually, he rolled an 18.
Whoa, that's unfriendly.
That was a lot of damage.
Yes, it was. And it's now Barquist's turn. No, chat. There is no heals. Sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm stuck in the same situation where I can't occupy the same space yet, so I'm going to pass on Barquist for the moment.
All right. Leah, let's make this saving throw. +3. You can do it.
Yeah.
She did it!
Too bad it's the end of your damn turn. But you're still free.
How do I get rid of that extra damage thing? Yeah, that.
Poof.
Would that do that on anything, not just the one that I targeted?
Yes.
No. I have to redo
Yeah,
that.
because it's on yourself.
There's a way that it can be coded and stuff like that where we do if
Yeah.
T is marked, then blah, blah, blah. We can do that.
I think that's the first time I've ever used Hunter's Mark, so.
Or just code it
Yes,
like
there
you
is
got
no chat bonuses today, chat.
Yeah, Return of the Wraithborne doesn't get the bonuses.
You can blame me.
I need to know,
Blame multiples.
just because I'm
You're not the only
preparing.
one.
What's the
Yeah.
deal with Wesh? What square is he in, and what the hell? He's in on the wall. I don't understand.
He's there.
He's in between squares specifically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's granting advantage to Mars.
Just to drive you nuts.
Not just to drive me nuts, but there's a spell you'll either be in or out of, so that's too bad.
Oh well.
So Leah's not frightened anymore, so do I have advantage?
No, she's not raging.
Yeah, because it was the
God damn it.
end of her turn, so she didn't get to rage or anything.
I can't do any of these fucking things anyway. They're all concentration. Fucking A, man. Oh, I gotta fucking mem up some other.
That was a hit.
Oh, I am gonna fucking redo my guy when we.
Why the hell was that a +7 and then a +12?
Because this first one, he can subtract 5 to do an extra 10 points.
Oh, okay, he did the Great Weapon Master.
There he goes. He just terminated one.
You moving down?
Yeah, I'm just stepping down. I don't know if it did it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
can
didn't see it.
barely
It
see
was
it.
hidden on there. Yep, I got it.
But Mar is granting advantage because of Pack Tactics.
Yes. Mar is granting advantage for pack tactics.
Is this thing undead? I need to know which one to roll on.
Just go ahead and roll, and on your normal one.
So this is my bonus attack, right?
Yes, it is. It is a hit. Nice damage. And what will Mar be doing? Excellent. Vidar, it's your turn.
I retargeted, and not going to give me an opportunity to use some of my other abilities here. We only get one bonus action per round, right?
Correct.
Okay. I will make my attack, but I am going to use Hail of Thorns with it.
Awesome.
And I'm targeting the Brute. It's the only place that I have actual space to use it.
Very good.
I hit it twice.
No, that's all right. You hit him. Either one of them would have hit him. Now have him roll his saving throw by hitting the save button. Okay.
Man, I don't fucking know how to use this
And
goddamn.
failed. So are you using a first level or a second level slot for this?
I will use the second level.
Alrighty. So go ahead and roll damage for your weapon, and then roll damage for the 2d10 piercing from Hail of Thorns. Excellent. Wow, unloading the damage.
It's no longer held, right?
No. Spurl made his saving throw, or his concentration check, so it's still held.
Yeah.
I thought damage breaks it.
No,
damage
damage
doesn't
does
break
not.
Really?
it. Yep.
Wow.
Fourth,
Turning is when it breaks.
fourth level touch on Rack.
That felt real good. Wow, that was not Sling Blade.
That felt real good.
I don't know who that was, but
Wesh, what would you like to do?
I am going to cast a spell on myself.
Okay, and that would be
It would be that.
awesome. Cap.
I'm gonna spend a grit
Uh-huh.
to use Deadeye and shoot
Okay.
by door with sharpshooter.
Okie dokie.
And still miss. Another grit again.
Yes.
Hopefully you just don't hit me.
Oh, don't worry, I won't hit you unless I roll a 1.
Well, you have
Or-
sharpshooter, so you won't be hitting anybody that's a friend.
Mm-hmm. And was he aware of my presence?
Yes.
So he was able to see invisible?
Yes. How did you have advantage on the second attack?
I spent another grit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I spent
Well,
2
you
grits.
do indeed shoot him in the back of the head.
Yeah, either way. Rolled poorly, but I still got that plus 10, so.
Dude got
And when he goes down, you see Brute fall apart.
Awesome.
nice.
Spurl, I think you can stop concentrating on that spell.
Right? Cool.
And initiatives are cleared.
I could use some loving.
Guess I should have smacked him with my stick again.
If I burn a 5th level spell, I can pretty much do everyone a big favor.
That would probably be a good thing right now because nobody's looking very healthy.
All right.
I move right next to you to get it.
I'm fine.
You guys don't have to move. I'm going to do mass cure wounds on everybody except myself and Mar, because I can do it on 6 people. And I believe that's who I have targeted. Cap, Barquist, Vidar, Onrak, Wesh, Leah. Okay, here we go.
Yay.
Not too bad, but everybody, 13 times 6 is, fucking 90 or whatever the fuck it is. 78 maybe. So that's something.
That was decent. That was
It's a
decent,
lot better
definitely.
than nothing.
I've got 2 5th level spells. What's up? I mean, 2 slots.
Yeah, you're 10th level.
I can do it again.
No, save it.
Oh yeah, because it looks like everybody's down to except for Onrak and Wesh and Leah. Oh, and I guess Cap's double digits. But yeah.
I'm not that hurt. I'm down 16 out of 52. I'm fine.
All right.
I should be fine for now.
Whatever the fuck that thing was, and then fucking right.
Was he
So what?
smiling when he died?
Yeah, all right.
Was he what?
Was he smiling when I shot him in the back of the head?
You wouldn't know. You shot him in the back of the head.
Okay, I ask everybody else. Was he smiling when I shot him in the back of the head?
I don't know.
I don't know, Lee Harvey.
On my way into that room, my kick was left of the dead body in front of me.
Which
I don't want
dead
to
body?
party with you.
The guy we just killed at the door.
Yeah, I want to search his body
Okay.
too.
Well, you'll be able to kick his human remains because the whatever creature stood up out of his remains dissipated after he got shot in the back of the head.
That's fine.
As they're searching the rest of the room, can I go back to the body and search the body?
Yes, you can go back to the body and search the body.
All right.
Not much left of it, just to let you know. But okay, Spurl, Wesh, and Onrak, you are in the other room.
Yeah.
Spurl, what would you like to do?
I would like to examine this sarcophagus and then see if we think we want to open these.
Okay, well, you don't have too terrible much to worry about examining when it comes to the sarcophagi because the 2 that are on the west side of the room are both broken, and on top of them they have very strange accoutrements that have something to do with probably necromancy of some kind. There are body parts, like organs and stuff, that have been pulled out of bodies and laid and splayed across the top, and weird candles and shit like that. It's all pretty gross. The ones on the east side of the room, the 2 on the east side of the room, the first one has what appears to be papers on it, and the second one appears to be, the furthest east, appears to be untouched.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's read the papers. Let's see if we can read it.
Remember what's his face? Excuse me. What what's his face said to us about if his family, his sarcophagi were desecrated.
Well, the 2 on the left are desecrated. What did he say?
Give me a second. I'm putting it in chat.
Can somebody
That
translate?
is what the papers say.
Huh.
Any idea what language that is?
Can anybody read that?
Maybe?
What do you
Not
mean?
a freaking chance.
What do you mean, maybe?
I plead the fifth, but, yeah, it can be read.
Can you read them out loud, please?
The paper states, finish your experiments and get to the temple. That doesn't sound good.
I agree. That doesn't sound good. I wonder if he's speaking of the temple where we found your alkalite. I'm speaking to you, Sparrow.
I don't know.
Well, if this guy came from some temple where there's, I don't know, maybe where they're centralizing their forces, maybe it's someplace we don't know about yet.
Well, we do know that they wanted something to do with that girl.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same temple, though. It doesn't say. It's just get to the temple. It doesn't spell it out. And, oh, it ends with a Z? Someone's initial?
I'm guessing. And that's the only temple I know of that is nearby, right? Or are there other temples nearby, GM?
You only know of the one so far.
So maybe we want to get the hell out of here and go check out the temple.
Yeah.
And definitely we want to report back to that dude and tell him that his crypt has been desecrated.
Speaking of desecration, what are you guys doing with the rest of the sarcophagi?
Well, I'm not going to further desecrate him.
The last one. Oh my god, my headset just cracked up.
Pete asked us to leave him be and not desecrate the tube, so I'm going to do what Pete wants.
His name was Pete.
No, it was Tic Tac.
It was Skippy.
Bob? No, that's not right either.
I know, we just kept making up names for him, remember?
Pablo? I wasn't here for it. I'm just guessing.
Steve.
Jacob.
Wow.
God damn it was Mark, wasn't it?
It was Mark.
Something
Mel.
like
It was
It was-
it was Mark.
It totally was Mark.
It
When you said that, I was like, yes, that's it.
It was
It's one of
Mark
those
was the guard from the airship that you guys named. His name was Robert, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god. I must have
Dude,
was I not here?
That's a
Fuck.
super weird. That's a weird name.
Right? Like why wouldn't I remember that?
Right?
That's my name, you guys.
Oh my
Rob,
God.
did you guys know that? Did you guys know that Rob was short for Robert?
Oh, God.
Yeah, but is it
I'm already
Robert,
walking
for
out.
fuck's sake?
Well, that's
It will be.
my middle name is William, but that translates to for fuck's sake.
I'm going to find Robert.
All right.
Anyway,
this last
go
one
ahead,
over here,
continue.
you said, Jeff, on the far side was untouched, right?
Correct.
I want to look at it closely. I'm not going to touch it yet, but I might. I'm thinking about touching it. Is anybody going to stop me? Do I want to touch it?
I'm not in the tomb anymore. I left.
Oh, you left. Well, fuck.
I'm not going to touch it. No, you're right. I'll touch it.
What is the
That's
definition
pretty much
of...
Susie's entire, internal debate, pretty much about everything. Am I going to touch it? No, I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to touch it.
I'm definitely going to touch it. I'll touch it.
All right, if Leo will come in and touch it with me, or, be here when I touch it. Oh my god, this is very sexual. Yeah, I just want I want to find out
We want to leave that room.
what's going on with this friggin' thing.
Unrek, you should leave so your purity isn't, damaged.
Unrek's thing is to not only leave but also close the door.
Yeah, that's no, it's not a good
And
idea.
lock you in.
I'm gonna put a sock on the handle for the door.
Oh my god.
Oh god. All right. So, Leah, please make me a strength check. I'm going to ask Squirrel, are you assisting her in this?
I am not. I will morally support her, but I will not physically help her.
You said
The
you wanted
hell?
to touch it.
Well, my strength is a 10, so you're not gonna fucking get anything
I'll
from
help.
me.
I'll help. I'll help.
You'll
Okay.
help? Okay. So, in that case, then Leah has advantage on her strength check.
Look
to
at you,
open it.
morally corrupted Onrak.
The paladin
You
is gonna.
opened it. And inside, you see what is in the party sheet.
Hello.
Woohoo!
All right, that is a magical shield is kind of a thing.
Robert's gonna be pissed.
Nothing I can use.
Barbarians can use shields.
Well, it's a
Yeah,
silver
but then
bar-
I can't use my axe.
And
It's technically
our
only a buck.
druid can't use it because it's metal.
Close it. Close it up again. Close. Nobody wants it. There's fucking 6 characters or 7 characters. How many? Then nobody can use this thing.
I don't want to deal with the moral dilemmas of we were not supposed to desecrate the graves.
That's true. I just wanted to see what was going on in there, but we can always leave it.
Probably a good idea.
And ladies and gentlemen who are watching this right now, please take note of the date and time. That at 11:34 on April 7th, 2017, a group of high-level adventurers find
What?
a magical item and say, let's leave it here. I don't want to desecrate the tomb.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
No-
fucking
None
never
of us can
happened
use it.
in the
None of us
40
can
years.
freaking use it.
That'll go
40
really
years of
nicely with-
D&D. That's never happened.
Well, that and plus Robert, he might turn on us, and then the DM will like hunt us down for some strange shit.
So what you're saying is I have done my job well, and now you're paranoid of exactly what I'm going to do to you.
Or just tell them it was already desecrated and say, hey, we found the shield. You want it?
Yeah, this is your great grandpappy's shield that we stole off his dead corpse.
So why,
you
why
want it?
doesn't somebody go ahead and read the description of it out loud?
Okay, I'll do that. It says, this
needs
is a
to be
small
identified.
circular shield of shining metal that has embossed image of the 2-headed lion, the Tylus family seal.
It would go really nice with that new sword.
Are you sure it's a 2-headed lion and not a baked chicken?
Yeah, but that it would go nice with her. But if the sword has an objection to that,
All right, everybody
I'm-
just calm down.
I'm
Everybody fucking
not-
relax for a minute.
I'm not in the room, but I this would be metagaming if I say anything, so I can't say anything.
Everybody calm the fuck down.
Because I had already left the tomb. I went to go find Robert.
Okay, so I guess we're leaving the shield behind.
Actions speak louder than words.
All right.
I'm taking the damn shield.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with somebody taking it. It's just that, I'm a druid. I can't use it anyway myself, so why do I give a shit?
I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna ask Robert if he wants it.
I'm not a war mage. I can't use it.
Okay. Very good. All right, so drag it into your character's inventory.
What, Ken? What was your objection to using it?
I'm not so much me, but considering that the sword that I grabbed was technically intelligent and probably knows everything about this place, I'm not sure if it has an objection to it.
Why don't we ask it?
Yes, let's ask Caligus.
What do you want?
About basically, A, if Caligus has any objections to us taking the shield to use, and B, if there's anything of note that we should know about it.
What shield? Bring it to me so I can see it. Now, Ken, you can feel the fact that the sword is looking at the shield.
Does he see eyes on the sword?
No. But he knows that the sword can see. So that shield belonged to Ido Tylus.
I don't know why, but I just pictured Googly's eyes on the sword.
You're watching too much Roger Rabbit, that's why.
No. I pictured the sword from Dave the Barbarian.
No, it does not sing or be a female or any of the rest of those things. And not only that, it's not even a Jewish female, too.
Cartoon Network put googly eyes on everything on April Fool's Day.
Or the sword from The Color of Magic.
So what do you want to know about the shield? I just told you what its name is. What seems to be the issue?
Don't everyone talk at once.
I know. Tell me about it.
I don't care about the shield. It is of no use to me, so therefore useless.
Which is pretty much understandable. This is the sword speaking, which is pretty much understandable considering it takes a refined creature of civilization to be able to utilize a shield properly.
God. I noticed the insult. I just laughed. I'm out.
But what's the issue?
Whether we take it from the grave.
We were told not to desecrate it.
The whole
Well,
place has been desecrated.
Right.
Exactly.
We didn't do
Everything's
that.
been raised from the dead. It's already been desecrated, and what the hell's good of a shield being inside a tomb? What's it gonna do?
I like this sword. I like you, buddy.
Oh my god, this sword is evil.
No, it's not. It's actually lawful good.
All right.
But it's
so
dick.
So you're saying
Vidar, you
so?
want to trade swords?
Wow, that's very sexual.
Is it a great sword?
Do you think sword that I don't know what your name is? Do you think that we should take the shield?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
It's not going to object. It's nothing more than a dinner plate with a strap on it.
Oh man, I like
You said strap on.
Strap on.
Now I just want to hear about watery tarts distributing swords.
Really missed an opportunity there.
Okay, onward and upward then.
We take the shield.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Wait, what's in the next sarcophagus?
Bones. Old armor.
Remember, he said the last three were all desecrated and ruined.
Yes, they've all basically been desecrated.
Sorry, I missed that. I thought it just the first two. All right, so are we cleaned out here?
Yes, you're pretty much cleaned out. You have taken all the valuables.
All right, moving on up.
Alrighty, so you guys will spend the rest of the day traveling back to the hunting lodge, where Robert. There you go. Robert.
Rick?
Hey, Susie, what's his name?
Jacob!
I don't know that there could have been a funnier answer.
And this is where we are going to end it for this evening before you actually meet Robert.
Robert.
Smell bar.
Jacob!
Susan. Now you're just being silly.
Whoa,
Um,
the Susan got brought out, everybody. Holy shit.
No. That's a reference to the Tick.
Oh, okay.
Great show.
Log, steps like a frog. Susan. Now
He'd
you're
only
just
call
being silly.
her Susan too if he decided to insult her.
Yeah, because her name is not Susan, it is Susie. And if you call her Susan, she will jump through the internet to strangle you. It's kind of like saying Bloody Mary 3 times. I dare somebody to go ahead and say it.
I dare interview to come to Binghamton and say it to her face.
So anyway, this is where we are going to end it. Before we meet Robert and sit down and have the chat of, hey, dude, we just went into your tomb, killed your half-brother, and took all the good shit and left all the rest of the mess behind for you to go ahead and clean up. Thanks a lot for the stuff. You know, before you have that conversation with him,
Is it okay if we keep your
I'll give you a
sword
week to
and
plan that
shield?
conversation.
Yeah, we
I'll give you a
covered
week
some
to
time.
plan that conversation and for Rob to forget the conversation is going to be coming.
Fucking A.
I was like, sweet, we got a week to forget everything.
Shit.
Oh, don't
So
worry,
that
I
way
won't
we can come
forget.
back at it with fresh eyes. So I think we probably want to have a few experience points, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say, I love how hopeful our GM is that we're going to remember this shit next week.
I am not hopeful that you'll remember anything next week.
Hey, I'll remember that we weren't supposed to desecrate everything because I'm good with that stuff.
Yeah, but you're high as a kite right now. Let's see if
True.
you remember it when you're sober.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Everyone else hears the bells, right?
yes.
Oh, that was there's a clock up here that rings.
What bells? I don't know what you're talking about.
I
Silly
do plan on
bastards.
getting him checked one day, just not anytime soon.
Alrighty. So, and the grand total experience point award is that much.
I don't know.
Of course not.
Thank you, oh magnificent DM, for the generous portion of experience point and et cetera, et cetera. I never complain.
Uh-huh. I know you don't.
Uh-huh.
Like, uh-huh. Just uh-huh.
Wink,
This nickel and diamond shit is
wink.
getting old.
What do
A
you
wink's
mean,
as good as a
nickel and
nudge.
dime?
A wink's as good as a nudge. Say no more, say no more.
I just
got-
handed out over 16,000 experience points to the party. You can just fuck
Yeah,
right
no,
off.
we gotta divide that shit up. The crap.
It's like barely 3,000 each.
Exactly.
That was 2,700 experience points apiece.
Susie wants 16,000 per person.
Yeah.
Then you know what she needs to do for 16,000 per person?
Yeah, I'm not willing to do that.
What's that?
Bad
Have
things.
sex with her husband.
More than
Damn it,
just
Susie,
that.
do it.
Thanks.
Anyway, so I have one other thing. Let's just kind of derail this for a moment. I have one other thing to ask my players. All right, for those of you who still have inspiration points, Mar and Barquist do not count. So this would be for Wesh, Vidar, Anrak, and Leah. Since they still have their...
I spent mine.
Nope. Oh, you spent yours? Okay, because I see the star on you at the moment, so...
I guess
Oh.
you forgot to take it off.
Yep,
No, I didn't.
yep.
I undid it. When I spent it, I undid it.
Yeah, that was earlier while you were in the middle of that one combat. I gave it back to you after that combat.
Oh, we'll give it back.
Cool.
Oh, fine. I'll give it back then.
Man, whatever this is, I don't get to do it.
No, you don't, because
Me
you
neither.
spent your shit. So, who wants to buy an inspiration card?
Oh,
Me.
see,
Oh,
that's the thing, though, Jeff.
Me.
If I would have known that was coming at the end, I probably might have saved it.
I
Too
would
bad
have
there weren't
definitely
directions, huh?
Fuck off. I will drive to Maine and I
Too
will.
bad there weren't. Is that what you said? Too bad there weren't directions. That's fucking brilliant because I said that.
That's as much towards Rob as it is you. So.
But my official position about being disappointed, Jeff, is that thank you, oh generous DM, for whatever it is you do, and I
oh, for Christ's sake!
Save inspiration.
So this is I know you're digging.
I'm done.
I know. How about this? Why don't we do for you, Rob, and well, for Ron as well, what one of your players did in order to get a little bonus. Oh, not really a bonus because you were just being generous afterwards anyway. And they donated $10 in order for it to happen.
No.
That's what I thought. All right, so for those of you who have it open in the library modules, if you go to tables, the tables tab in Fantasy Grounds, and there's a little drop-down menu for groups. One of them says 5e inspiration cards if you open the module in library. Once you have that open, click on the 5e inspiration cards. It's the top one. There is a little gold button that says roll. Go ahead and hit that. Hit that shit. Pops up for you. Okay, whatever.
You have to open up the
Pops
module.
up for you. For OnRack, it was parlay. Open parlay OnRack, and then when the
does it automatically take
drag it down to your on the bottom?
Oh, we are fucking totally going to use this shit in fucking 5e open world play, baby. We're going to fucking use this shit.
You just got to drag it to bottom bar.
Change a combat encounter to a social encounter.
And Wesh got
change a combat encounter to a social. I love the fucking tea drinking picture.
Oh, I read some of the other ones.
Can you, Jeff? Is there a? Some of these might not be, like, what am I trying to say? Like, you know what it means because you made it, but like some specifics might need to be further explained to people. Like, for example, change a combat to encounter to a social encounter. That could mean a lot of different things. Do you have like a key, or is it just up to us to decide what the hell that means if we're using it in our games or whatever?
Mass to decide. Yep, if you're going to use it in your own, to decide how that works out. For my idea of a combat counter going to a social encounter would be roll initiative to now stand you're in chit chat with the instead of killing them.
Wow, you were breaking up hard.
Yeah, that was a hard bar. I think I got most of what you said. But so then you wouldn't fight, but the party would get the experience anyway? Or, I mean, there's a lot of things to decide there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're leaving it up to the DM of that particular game. Got it. Cool, I love it. Downloaded it already.
Okay. We 3 people who have bought them.
Oh, what a worthless
I'm going to assume many people at the same time because what? You don't have a worthless card.
My wisdom modifier.
Add your wisdom attack roll check or ability check. Well, you can always the else party if they trade one back to you.
What do you say? No, we are not going to use it.
And
no,
Racer has already.
Are we not using it? Why aren't we using it?
Oh,
no,
this is
because
cool,
everybody's
Jeff.
open at the same time.
So you actually built these like Magic the Gathering cards?
These are the 4th edition inspiration cards that wizards would go around conventions and hand people at a table. And they were created to 5th edition by people at EN World, which I already worked doing most of the last year when we were doing stuff and versions, and put them on. These are the actual inspiration cards with their
Wow, that is fucking annoying as
language
shit to listen to.
changed to 5th edition. Took them and all to number 1. Number 2 be put into a fantasy grounds pool.
So that will stay in my bar down below until the next game. Is
Yes.
that where you said to put it down there?
What does the parlay card say? Because it's